Alrighty, let's check her here. Make sure everything's working, everything's going on without a hitch. Perfect. Alright, seems that we're okay. That's a good sign. You never know on these streams. Even though we're plugged into the goddamn frickin' Wi-Fi, I don't trust it. Welcome everybody to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're rewatching this, you can check it on the... You can rewatch it pretty much later. Like, if you're rewatching this later, you can check the, what's it called? Timestamps and such. So, that'll tell you when all the goals are scored. Welcome, TJ. Welcome, Liam. Appreciate you tuning in on the stream. Nice to see you here. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Honestly, it should be, this should be a good game, honestly. Must-win game tonight for the Calgary Flames, who have had their back, who have been pushed up against the wall here. Unexpected, but is Trott's decision almost here? I think we're moving into that point. Like, I think we're moving into the situation where it's going to turn up, like, by the end of the week. But, like, on the front, like, the trail has gone temporarily cold, but, like, it's to the point, Drake, where I think we should be hearing about it soon, though. Like, I feel like they're just finalizing things. But it is worth noting, I haven't heard any updates yet. Three Bros, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. What are our thoughts on the game tonight? Also, I'm taking a peek at the Rangers-Hurricanes game. If the Rangers could pick it up right now, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh my god, come on, Trouba, finish on that shot. Damn it. Oy. The East is so weird right now. Nos ballons trots. Zachary apparently knows more French than I do. Which is upsetting considering I had to take it in school and I retained none of it. Like, none. I retained no French. I feel terrible for it, too. But, like, no French was retained. Is it 2-1 Hurricanes for the Rangers Hurricanes? Yeah, it's 2-1 Hurricanes right now. I wish it wasn't, but it is 2-1 Hurricanes. I'm just tagging up this video right now. Cool. I am thinking that this game... Yeah, I'm so sad. I want Rangers to win so badly. I want that first-round pick! I want that first-round pick is what I want. I want a goddamn first-round pick! So if the Rangers... Oh. Hang on. I almost forgot. Monetize! Gotta make that money to go to Zimbabwe, everybody. Monetize. I remembered to monetize. I'm good. We're good. Yo, you staying up for Kenobi? Jake, I'm staying up for Kenobi, and then I have work at 8:30 in the morning. But it's like an hour drive, so I have to get up for 7. Yeah, I feel crazy, trust me. But yes, I will be staying up for Kenobi. I won't be able to talk much after it, though. Like, it'll be, like, I might send you, like, 2 to 3 text messages. And then I'll be, like, dead. Ugh. Yes, I did French. I did French immersion preschool, and I'm also doing French homework right now. Oh, I see. Well, you're in the States. I didn't know you guys had French homework. I just thought it wasn't on your guys' radar. This week is almost ending. Holy cow, can't wait for the scream and be happy if Trot's choosing coaching Winnipeg closer to family, live in Dauphin. Yeah, I'm hoping that as well. Jake, what's your thoughts? Like, the Trot stuff we should hear about by the end of the week, right? Because that was originally what me and Jake's sources, we heard that there should be a decision making by the end of the week. Of course, you never know, but like, you always want to hope that that stuff is on the move and almost done. Yeah, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. If the stream could, what's it called? LML, welcome to Y World. I work at 7. Yeah, but you don't go to bed at 4. That's the difference. You go to work at 7. Cool. You don't go to bed at 4 though. Like, you don't have a 3-hour window of your day. where you're just like, yeah, you know what? We're going out. We're gonna have fun now. Like, if you went to bed at 4 every night and then got up at 7, like, yeah, sure, 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 sure. But like, you don't. I know you don't. We we don't play Battlefront 2 when you have to work. When you have to work in the morning. Ugh. I cannot wait for Kenobi tonight, though. Kenobi tonight's gonna be hype. 2 episodes of Kenobi. I'm gonna be begging for the sweet release of death after it because of how late it will be at the night. But nonetheless, I will still enjoy it throughout. Full-heartedly. Wholeheartedly. Ugh. Let's see here. Have I only had the stream on for 5 minutes? Felt like I had it on for longer. Also, no news on shots. Right, yeah, like, I'm expecting news to break at some point, but no, it hasn't happened yet. Also, if our, what's it called? Oh, did our thumbnail? Yeah, our thumbnail loaded. Perfect. Took only like 5 minutes, but our thumbnail got in there. Yeah, hype. You get too much sleep. I go to sleep at 5 and wake up at 5. You know, you get too much sleep if you go to bed at 5 and wake up at 5. Like, granted, I do. I go to bed at 4 and I wake up at like 11 a.m., but like, that's not the point. Also, this Rangers game right now, still at 2-1. They're showing the highlights still of the thing. Well, they're still talking about that goal that Mike Smith gave up. That bad goal that Smithy gave up in game 4. It was notable though that the Oilers still won that game, so it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Tomorrow we have, I don't know if you guys remember this, but tomorrow we have a if the Flames lose, a piece of me will die. Pardeep, I'm sorry to hear that. If the Flames lose, you might be screwed because it's a bit of a tough spot to be in because the Flames might lose Johnny Gaudreau in the offseason. It's a tough, Hello everyone, by the way. It's a tough sell, honestly. Um, gotta say, I think also what was I fucking talking about? I had it on my mind and I forgot about it. God damn it! What was I saying, chat? Oh, tomorrow, Blue Bombers preseason game reaction. Carter will be doing that tomorrow because the Bombers play a preseason game tomorrow. So make sure you check in on that because we know the Blue Bombers videos for our first ever season of doing it did really well. And no pressure, but y'all better show the fuck up. No, just kidding. It's a busy next couple days for us in terms of content. There'll be a lot of stuff coming out. Bentley, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Oh, good for Pierre-Luc Dubois and Adam Lyer to beat Team Sweden. I saw that game. That was great, honestly. I agree, Drake. That was great. Interesting to see how they turn out, how it all turns up. Do you think the Flames will lose Gaudreau and Tkachuk? I think you'll lose Gaudreau. I don't think you'll lose Tkachuk. I think you'll keep Tkachuk, but I think you might lose Gaudreau. Gaudreau might sign with greener pasture somewhere else. Don't get me wrong. You have the money to re-sign him, but it really depends if he thinks that this is a winning market at this point. He might think not. Hellebuyck would never give a goal from the other blue line against Calgary. No, he'd just get caught in the corner with the puck and then pass it out to an offending player. Like, are we forgetting that Jacob Markstrom literally gave a perfect pass to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins early in the game? Oh, 2-on-1 for the Canes. No, don't score. There you go. Good defense. I think it's maybe the best thing for organizing long-term. It will force the team to rebuild. It will, yes, and it's a mess. It's kind of a messy situation, though. But, like, yeah, you definitely can recover from it stronger if you if you build a better core for the future. I don't know if the Flames have done a lot of looking from within to kind of decide that, but, like, it could be an option. Obviously, we dropped an Andor reaction, a trailer reaction today because they released it because it's like Star Wars Celebration Day. The joke is that he did, Zach. I know. Trust me, I know. But just stop it. I don't want to think on it. But I know. What is the score for the Hurricanes game? Hurricanes are up 2-1 with 10 minutes left. I'm not doing play-by-play for Hurricanes game. Also, I bought drinks today. So, we've got Dr. Pepper, we've got Coca-Cola, and we've got Pepsi. Which drink is the drink of the day, lads? I live for all of your guys' suggestions. Which one are we picking? No Smirnoff Ice today. I can't. Smirnoff Ice would kill me, honestly, on a day like this. Because I'm gonna end up needing sleep later, and I'm gonna have to stay up late and need sleep. So I can't be drinking Smirnoff Ice tonight. Because then I'll just get sleepy. And then, but I need to be up at 2 a.m. And then I need to be up at frickin' 7 a.m. So what are we drinking? Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, or Coca-Cola. I wish they sold Mountain Dew in a 2-liter at No Frills. They don't. Big mistake. Big issue, gotta say. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Dr. Pepper, Drake says, okay. Are you gonna watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey? Obviously. That's like that pirate, what's it called, bootleg movie that you see. Top 2 pop and not second. Zachary, another vote for Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, we have 3 votes for Dr. Pepper. This is like Survivor rules. I have to go catch up on Survivor, by the way. I'm like 3 weeks behind. I think tomorrow that's what I'm going to be spending my day doing. I'm going to be watching Survivor episodes. Coca-Cola over Pepsi. Yeah, no. I actually kind of like Coca-Cola over Pepsi, not going to lie. But like, we got 3 votes Dr. Pepper, 1 vote Coca-Cola. I'm going to say this. If we get to 4 votes, where there's 8 people in the chat, so 4 votes is close enough to a majority. So 1 more vote for Dr. Pepper, and I will pick Dr. Pepper. But if we get to a tie, then we're kind of fucked. Then we're kind of fucked. It ain't gonna hurt you. Andy, I have no shots of vodka on me. There's your problem. Oh, god damn it, Rangers. Get your shit together. The problem is the Hurricanes are somehow OP on home ice, but they suck on the road. It's a weird thing. It's a weird feeling. It's a hot take, but ginger ale is a top 3 pop. Woo! That is a hot take, my friend. Also, welcome anyone new to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're new here, leave a like, subscribe. We're going to be watching the entire game between the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. It's going to be a fun time. We're all going to have a great time. Unless you lose, then that might suck. But, for the most part, we'll have a good time. 7-Up is better than ginger ale. Oof. The controversy in the chat. I love it. Do you try the news? Okay, you know what? Lay's is just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It's almost as desperate as Old Dutch. Old Dutch is the most desperate chip company I've ever seen in my life. They'll be like, if it's tied, Carter chooses. Carter isn't here, but I know he would... Actually, I know for a fact he'll choose Dr. Pepper because he doesn't like Dr. Pepper. So he'll be like, I need this out of the way. So I'm going to go grab Dr. Pepper on that vote, lads. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere! Yeah, so are we hooked up directly to the laptop? Why would I take any chances? Why would I take any chances? The laptop is hooked up directly to the Wi-Fi tonight because we take no chances in an elimination game. Not after fucking Florida versus Tampa. Urgh. That game will always frustrate me because they literally scored the goal after my laptop crapped out, and I went, yes, we're hooked up directly to the Wi-Fi. So, fingers crossed. I'm gonna end up dying at, like... You guys are gonna see it, like, on our YouTube channel, because I'll still be posting when I'm, like, 63. You'll be like, yeah, Zach died of way too much Dr. Pepper drinks. And you'll be like, oh, shucks, but it's understandable. Just drink water, Zach. Soda is bad for your kidneys. Yeah, my kidneys are going to have a field day when we check those puppies out, I gotta say. Anyway, we have 2 kidneys, though, so we're all good. We're all good. You don't need both of them. You got 2. You've got a backup goaltender and a starting goaltender kidney. You're all good. Let's just switch over here. Now, the game should be starting, but this is Sportsnet, so I have as much faith in that as I do in them being able to properly have a broadcast without any backfirings of any kind. 2 is trailing by 2 in the series. Oh, shit, that's like... Oh! In the East Conference Finals. I fucking hope they turn it around then. Welcome, everyone, by the way. Water is the goat of drinks. Water is the life force of all drinks. Gotta say. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Also, just confirming, chat, can you confirm that you guys got an advertisement when you turned on the video? Just checking. I'm pretty sure it monetized without a hitch, but I would like to know. Just in case, you know? No way! No way! Svechnikov just made it 3-1. Shut up! God damn it, he went wickets on Shesterkin! No! I'm a Jetsman! We need the first round pick! Come on, New York! Zach, do you think St. Louis can win Game 6 and 7? I think they can win Game 6, but Game 7's a tough one. But if it's one game at a time if you're the Rangers, honestly. What if you accidentally remove the starting kidney because of the backup kidney? That is a good point. That is a good point, honestly. Then you gotta pull the kidney. You gotta have a kidney switch. With all that Zimbabwe money, guys, I can afford a 3rd kidney. I'm just kidding. I love that people new here are just gonna be like, there's gonna be like 17 in-jokes, and then like, what the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is this? Zimbabwe money. Zimbabwe money is what chat says every time I get a donation, is that I'm apparently booking a trip to Zimbabwe. I know. Right now, we're just waiting for this Calgary, Edmonton game to get underway. They're saying puck drop is going to be at 8:50, which fucking sucks because it's 8:30 right now. I'm not sure. Right now, I'm watching the Carolina-New York game. If you're new here, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Also, say hello. Because honestly, we appreciate all you guys tuning in for these streams. It's great. It's been great to meet so many new people so far. It's been awesome. And yeah, the chat's pretty nice, honestly. Like until we're an asshole. No, I'm just kidding. We're not assholes. We're pretty nice about it. When you're almost losing the life game, so you go empty kidney. The cruelness of life. Kidney failure ain't nothing to fuck with, though. That shit can be really dangerous. Oh, they're still talking about the 3-1 goal. Svechnikov got way loose in front of on a breakaway there, and then went wickets. A damn shame. A damn shame. Ooh, we got 20 people here. And 5 likes. Well, that doesn't fucking add up, does it? Ooh. Any predictions for the score tonight, chat? Actually, this is a great opportunity for us to ask predictions. Yeah, what's the predictions for the score tonight? Who's winning and what's the score? Needs to know. I needs to know, chat. Also, thank you to everyone who checked out our Tampa Bay sweeping video. That got over 400 views. So thank you. We weren't expecting that. We thought that maybe we'd get like a couple, like we get like 100. We're also actually really close to 500 views on that. So thank you so much, chat. Appreciate that. Chat is good until we go off the rails around 15 minutes into the second period. Honestly, the chat reflects my ADHD, though, and I kind of love that about how this chat is. Also, too, like, I love that, like, for the first couple times we were streaming, it was always just about the game. But as time has gone on, this chat has kind of found a personality of their own, which is kind of like dog outside in the wild. He'll go on a walk, but every now and then he'll just be like, hang on, what's over there? And just kind of go off over yonder. It's nice. It's nice. It's a very healthy relationship. Also, too, guys, like, chat usually can keep it under control, so everyone's having a good time. I do appreciate that. Like we get our ADHD moments, and that's expected. That's to be expected on this on the channel. Trevor Lewis wins 5-4 with a game-winning goal. Calgary wins 5-4 with a game-winning goal being a Trevor Lewis shorty. Oh my god, is it a Trevor Lewis shorty in overtime though? That's the question. There's 5 minutes 21 seconds left in this third period, by the way, between the Hurricanes and Rangers. Hurricanes are up by 2. They seem like they're poised to win Game 6 or Game 5. Sorry, excuse me. It's worth noting the Rangers, the Hurricanes have not lost a single game on home ice. However, they have been unable to win a single game on away ice. We thought that this might be a different case given the fact there are a lot of Rangers fans in attendance in Carolina, which could be a factor, but it hasn't yielded any different results yet. So far, the Hurricanes have still been undefeated on home ice. It'll be interesting, though, if they beat the Rangers in 7, which is assuming they lose on away ice in Game 6 and win at home ice in Game 7, they're kind of screwed because the next round is against Tampa. Games 1 and 2 will be on home ice for the Tampa Bay Lightning, not on home ice for the Carolina Hurricanes. So they're going to have to learn how to play from behind in terms of standings-wise. Or actually, let me check. Actually, fuck, that might be wrong. Carolina might have home ice advantage again. Fuck, Carolina has home ice again. So we'll see. We'll see, chat. We'll see. I think, bottom line, if the Hurricanes actually want to win a Stanley Cup with this team, they need to win on away ice. Like, you can't go 0 for 6 on away soil. Like, that doesn't work. Rangers putting on some pressure. Boy. Also, the fact that Antti Raanta is a goaltender that is literally leading this team to the in the postseason, such a weird feel to it. Just flipping between. They're just doing some in promo packages before the Calgary Edmonton game. OT has to go long enough that they throw him out there, though. Oh, okay. So, like, the overtime, if it's overtime, like. Also, too, if it's a shorty, no disrespect, they'll throw him out there like on the first shorthanded unit because Trevor Lewis is a penalty killer. He's either first or second unit for shorthanded. Oh, stream's getting up there in views, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks all for tuning in. Reminder, everybody, if you miss any highlights on the stream, go back, click on the stream once it's done, check the comments. I update all of our games with the goal timestamp, so you guys don't miss any of the key highlights. Also, if there's a big hit, for example, like the Lucic hit on Mike Smith, I included in the timestamps of one of our game reactions, so to speak. I don't usually include no goals because that just kind of muddles the scoring around when I'm going through it for editing purposes, but like it's still okay. And then also, if you're a Star Wars fan, tonight we're gonna be dropping two reactions to the Kenobi series coming out. Episode 1 and 2. They're pretty short reactions. We'll have like live reactions to the episode and then our thoughts on it at the end. I don't know if I'll be included in the final thoughts for the second episode because I have to get to bed at that point, but yeah. And also, so hyped I can finally watch the playoffs. Honestly, man, I feel that. It always throws me off here when they show this camera because there's one camera just one that the broadcast team has that's flipped. So all of a sudden you're looking at from left to right instead of right to left, and you're just like, wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. Puck drop should be in about 15 minutes or so. So, honestly, guys, score predictions, chat. I want to hear everyone's thoughts predictions. I've got one prediction so far, that the Flames win 5-4. I needs more. I needs to have more. we got to have more money. Also, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. We're 15 subscribers away from 1.1 thousand subscribers. Really do appreciate all the support you guys have given us over the last year and a half. It's been really appreciated. And it's been super helpful, honestly, to growing the channel. Appreciate it. Whoa. 2.5 to go in this game between the Hurricanes and the Rangers. The Hurricanes outshoot the Rangers right now, 34-15. It's steep. Anyone wondering why I'm checking this game? It's because we're in the pregame. See? Pregame. Well, I can check. Flames 5-4. Pardeep wants a Flames 5-4 win. Fair enough. God damn. I thought for a second I was watching the highlight or the game. It's just the highlights of the last game. Rangers empty net right now. Under 2 to go. Rangers trying to hold in the offensive zone. They need two. They need two in a hurry, which sucks because they had one earlier, but it was called back. The good news is I really do like Seth Jarvis. Seth Jarvis, Winnipeg-born Seth Jarvis on the Carolina Hurricanes is great. Good for him. Winnipeg is going to win a cup no matter what. By proxy. By proxy. I can see Oilers can pull out a series, though. Oilers 4-2. Interesting. ESPN, get their head out of their ass. I got my games back. Oh, nice. How many minutes until the game starts? Sipodius? I don't know if that's pronounced right. I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. But they're saying that the start time, puck drop will be at 8:50. It's 8:39 right now here, Central Time. I'm expecting maybe 10 minutes max. It might be a little earlier than that, though. You never know. Sometimes the programming will kind of speed it up if the ice is ready earlier and all of it aligns up. We'll see, though. I'm thinking 10 minutes. Also, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel because we really do appreciate it. And it costs you nothing except a button click, and your finger will not break over it. If it does, that's a damn shame. Flames keep losing when I pick them, so 3-2 Oilers. Honestly, that's such a mood. That's such a mood, too. Like, I'm superstitious like that, too. I'll be like, I did this, actually. Fun fact, I kind of fucked over Leafs fans last year. So I was in a Leafs Discord. I'm still in a Leafs Discord. I just won't talk in it much. But I'm a Jets fan, obviously, and I know a friend who's a Leafs fan, so that's why I was in it. But I was saying like, oh yeah, you guys should win tonight. In Game 5, I said, yeah, you guys should win tonight, and we'll see you in round 2. They lost. I say the same thing in Game 6. Yeah, well, this should be an easy win for you guys tonight back. Since the Habs have not been able to win back-to-back games in the postseason, they lose again. And then and this is the best part, I say it for Game 7, and 3 people immediately answer me back. They're like, shut up! Shut up! You shut up! We know what you're doing! Stop it! And I'm like, what? This is Game 7 on home ice. You should win this one. And then I just backed away from the chat and let carnage ensue. And then the Leafs lost 3-1. And I went, let's fucking go. And then my team got swept by the Habs, and I fucking cried myself to sleep. Canes never lose at home. No, they don't. Preston just had a limited crab and filet mignon. It was so good. Preston, I'm glad to see that you are already over the fact that your Penguins lost in round 1. You're taking it like a champion, my friend. Are you going to Thunder Bay this summer? I am. It's one of the last couple times I might be going there because our whole family on my mom's side is going there for photos. And it's kind of important because, like, our Nana and Pop are getting older. Everyone's kind of moving out of their respective houses. Not me. Fucking not me. Not me. I'm 22 and I got no plans to move out. But, so we'll all go to Thunder Bay for, like, a family photo there. So that'll be nice. Yeah, Canes never lose on home ice, yes. A minute and a half left in this game. Vander Kane, Atlanta Thrashers. I just figured out the Jets used to be the Atlanta Thrashers. Oh, really? You just realized that? Where did you think we came from? Out of thin air? Liam Wolf, what time is puck drop? Probably in like 8 minutes. They're advertising the puck drop is in 8 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to put a hard maybe on that. I'm thinking puck drop is very soon, though. Rangers got under a minute left here. They're not going to tie this, which kind of sucks because I really want the Rangers to win this series. I'm kind of desperate for the Rangers to win this series. I'm in the stages of grief. I'm in denial. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Also, the chat voted I should drink Dr. Pepper tonight. Not sure, but I'll drink it. I can't drink Smirnoff Ice tonight because I'm reacting to the 2 Obi-Wan Kenobi episodes coming out tonight because they dropped 2 on the first day. Even though it's in episodes of 6, so like there's 6 episodes total. It's not long. 20 seconds left, by the way, in this game. So Canes are gonna win 3-1 at least, possibly 4-1 if they get an empty netter. So we're doing 2 reactions to that on the channel. We're releasing them. We obviously released a Star Wars trailer reaction today. But I can't drink Smirnoff Ice because if I drink Smirnoff Ice, I'm gonna be dead tired later, and I'll just want to go right out cold to sleep. So can't. People are throwing towels on the ice. Hurricanes win. Now we're going to switch over to make sure the game hasn't started. Nope, we're at a fucking commercial for what looks like Toys R Us. If Toys R Us didn't go out of business. Oh no, it's SC Johnson, a family company. Well, fuck, I was way off. In June, I'm moving to Winkler. Oh, nice. Great. Nah, the Jets used to be in Iqaluit, obviously. Watching the 2016 Penguin highlights. Oh, God. I can't believe my Penguins lost to the Rangers. I can. No disrespect. The Penguins were really injured to shit, though. Like, it was a tough road. Also, reminder, chat, no pressure whatsoever, but next to the live chat where you type messages, you can donate. You don't have to. Don't feel pressured to. Don't feel like you have to. If you want to, you can. I'm just mentioning it now. I'll mention it like twice over the course of the entire live stream. Since there's 27 people here, I just thought I'd mention it. No pressure though. Also, if you do donate though, you will be put on a list of people who have donated in the past. My screen is white, but trust me, it's there. Yeah. See? So you will be immortalized. Please say Canes murdered Trouba. They booed Trouba. They booed Trouba hard, honestly. Looks like we're seeing the Flames and Oilers in the tunnels right now, getting ready to go. Some pregame routines going on. Mikko Koskinen with a clutch shutout in Game 4. That might be the... I got a text from my friend who's saying, how about that Mikko Koskinen shutout in Game 4? And I just fucking stared at it, and I'm like, this fucking guy. This fucking guy. I ran into my old high school valedictorian today. It was really weird. It was really weird, I gotta say, because he was like, because I asked him how's his life going, because I see like he's traveling all the time. He's like, yeah, I'm not really working much right now, and I'm like, how the fuck are you traveling, man? And he's like, I haven't really figured out my life together. And then I told him I was in education. He's like, oh, good, you're really nice, you're really outgoing, charismatic. That should suit you. And I was just like, thanks, that's so nice of you. And then I was like, aren't you married? You figured out your life, bro. You figured out half of it. Anyway, Flames coming out now. Big crowd right there. Nice little sea of red in the Saddle Dome. Love to see it. Remember when it was the Pengrowth Saddle Dome? Fuck, those were the days, wasn't it? The Scotiabank Saddle Dome. Bring back the Pengrowth Saddle Dome. We needs it. All right, chat. Last chance. What are your guys' predictions for the score tonight? Gots to hear them. We should move to Moose Jaw because it has a badass name. I've been to Moose Jaw, actually. I went there as a band trip when I was in grade 10 or... No, when I was in grade 8, I went there on a band trip. It was kind of fun, not gonna lie. Can't watch the rest of the stream because my iPad is getting low, 2%, low of 2% battery. Go Oilers, go. Oh, man, that's a shame. iPad sold. I know how that feels. Drake, have a good night, though, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Ugh. What's the prediction, chat? Oh, Patrick! You've been entertaining, so have some money! Thanks, Pat. That's so nice of you, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Thanks, man. $10. Yay. Thanks for the donation, my friend. I really do appreciate it. That's very nice of you. It's yellow, too. Never seen donations that color. John Kelly says 3-0 Edmonton. Andy says Flames win 5-2. Most people are saying Flames win, but like there is a good split. Thank you, though, Patrick. I really do appreciate it, man. It does mean a lot to us, honestly. And I did put your name on the list now, so. Zach Zimbabwe Cougars! Okay, so I think, honestly, here, the keys to victory for the Flames tonight, they're getting ready to do the Anthems right now. Secondary score, scoring needs to be up for the Flames right now. They've struggled massively. No disrespect, Mangiapane has not shown up in this series. Tyler Toffoli has not shown up, honestly, in the entire playoffs. He has 1 goal. That is not enough for Tyler Toffoli. Matthew Tkachuk, since Game 1, has been very quiet. Johnny Gaudreau needs to get going. Elias Lindholm. Honestly, even at the back end, Noah Hanifin, Nikita Zadorov, they need to be contributing offensively because, honestly, your back is against the wall. You need to do something to pull ahead. But yes. Blake, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Dylan, I'm pissed over the Rangers. I feel that, man. I feel that. I've been there. Actually, I've kind of been there. When we lost last year, we got swept, so I don't fucking know what it feels like to lose a Game 5. I didn't even make it to Game 5, but... They're getting ready to do Anthems right now. Also, hi. Yes, hi. Appreciate you tuning in. They're singing the anthem right now. It's that guy with the cowboy hat with the really cool mustache. It kind of goes down like this. Kind of looks like Micah Bell's mustache, but he looks like a nice man and not a rat. That's pretty much how I distinguish it. I want Rangers to suffer pain and misery forever. What did they do to you, though? They beat you, but, like, no disrespect, but you guys were kind of, like... They beat you, but, like, you guys were, like, down bad already. These are not the Penguins' prime. Oh. Oh, shit, I missed the True North part. Fuck! Zach, what are the Napa auto parts key parts of the game? Okay, I'm glad you asked! Not sponsored, totally not sponsored. But who's Edmonton's goalie today? Definitely has got to be Mike Smith, I think. Unless there's been, like, a drastic injury. Mike Smith is in net tonight for the Oilers. But key parts of the game, I'm going to say this. Flames secondary scoring. They need to jump on the Oilers early. They haven't scored first in a while, and they've been really gun-shy, especially in those 2 games in Edmonton. They were really kind of struggling to put together points. They put up 3, granted, but those were really against the grain type plays where pucks were just kind of bouncing their way. They need to be more aggressive on the offensive side of the puck. For the Edmonton Oilers, it has to be, honestly, you need a good start if you're the Edmonton Oilers. For the 2 games that were in Calgary, the Edmonton Oilers had a bad start. They gave up the first goal early on in games 1 and game 2. If you are going to beat the Calgary Flames, you need to shut them out early and just kind of like make them bleed. Make them bleed and just slow it down. Just cut them and slow it down. You put 1 goal up on them and just don't let them get any momentum off the start, and I think you can kind of work your way to the finish. I'm moving to Winkler in June. Nice. Is it Grand Canyon? Is it George Canyon? I have no idea. Pet Rangers are pro. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. We are ready to go. Also, reminder, if you're new to the channel, leave a like on the stream. Subscribe. Costs you nothing except the goodness of your heart, which I know is a high price to pay for some people, but, you know, we do appreciate it. We're about 15 subscribers away from 1.1 thousand, so opening draw, here we go. And we are underway. Puck battle there. Flames win the draw. D to D. They'll look to try to get it in the zone. Oilers won't let them. Flames pick it up in their own zone. Anderson has it. Anderson passes it up the wall. Tries to get it down low. Takes some time and they'll dump it down low on the Oilers' end. Flames battling forward along the wall. Oilers pick it up. Breaking out of their own zone. Up for McDavid. Can't connect on the pass there. Flames pick it up. They'll turn it over right in the neutral zone and the Oilers have it. Oilers looking up ice. Through the neutral zone, they'll fire it down low and chase after it. Flames in their own zone. Battling for it. Oilers hold it in. Ceci fires it down low, deflected. That goes wide. Oilers have it still, battling along the wall. They keep it in. Flames pick it up, though, and they'll look to get it out of the zone, but it doesn't get past the center ice. Oilers pick it up, moving down low. Shot, that gets stopped there by Markstrom, and he will hang on for a whistle. Flames get on fire. Oilers light it up. Oilers is like suffocate the fire, honestly. Suffocate the flame. Offensive zone face-off here for the Oilers. Flames win the draw. Behind the net, they'll take it. Looking to go up ice. Little bit of a miscommunication there as the Oilers keep it down low in the zone. Flames finally force it up, and the Flames will take it over center. Flames in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. That gets deflected wide. Back to the point again. Oilers keep it. They can't get it out of the zone, though. Flames keep it down low. Battling for it. On the wall. Bit of a puck battle for it. Lindholm loses his stick. He'll pick it up immediately, but the Oilers take the puck. Oilers sling that puck way down the ice. And this is enough for icing against Edmonton. Zames, keep parts of the game for the Oilers. Keep it slick for the Flames. Light it up, boys. I loved it. We have officially, like, will there be a Kevin Sawyer next year? I feel like there will, but like, will there be enough auto parts next year is the real question. I really do like Mike Smith's goalie mask, though. I love Grant Fuhr. He's one of those goalies I never got to see when I was a kid, but I always saw those old Don Cherry tapes, so I actually got to see him growing up a lot, and honestly, he's kind of a role model as a full right goalie. Flames win the draw in the offensive zone. Oilers force them off the puck. Flames keep possession. Back to the point. Fires. That doesn't make it towards the net. Battle down low. Flames have it behind the net. Battling for it. They'll stay on the puck. Looking to try to get a cycle going here. Oilers aggressive on the back check. Shot there. That goes wide. Oilers pick it up. Oilers are trying to move out of their own zone. Flames pick it up in their own zone. Gabranson has it. Gabranson goes D to D. Zadorov has it. Looking up ice. Taking his time there as they go to change. Flames are offside there, but that won't matter as they don't touch the puck. Oilers put it down the ice, and this will be icing against Edmonton. Oh, wow, this stream got off to a great start. Okay, so people care about this game. I figured they would, but, like, I wasn't sure how this stream was going to go. Because I know we had an elimination game last night, and that stream got, like, 400 views. We're already at 290. Offensive zone face-off here for the Flames. Lindholm wins the draw. Back to the point. Flames fire it down low. Doesn't make it towards the net there, but it goes behind it. Lindholm battling down low. Moves it down there. Trying to look for an opening there. They're behind the net. They try to pass it out front. Doesn't connect. It'll go outside of the zone. Oilers will pick it up, though. Hyman takes it in. McLeod on it. McLeod passes it behind the net. Out front. Doesn't connect, and they'll dump it all the way back into their own zone. Smith out of his net to play it. Taking his time, he'll pass it over to his defender. Oilers looking to go up ice. Gets intercepted by the Flames in the neutral zone. Backlund has it. Backlund loses it. Mangiapane on it. He can't handle it. Oilers take it and enter the offensive zone. Flames pick it up along the wall. A bit of a battle there, but Calgary comes up with it. Hanifin behind his own net, taking his time, looks to pass up the zone. They get out of their own zone, passing it through the neutral zone. Jen, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Nice to see you. It's a short message. I can read it quick. Flames have it in the offensive zone. Draisaitl picks it up. Passes it back for his defender. Keith has it. He looks up ice. Makes a long pass to McDavid. Can't handle it. Markstrom out of his net to play to leave it there for his defender. Flames moving up the ice. 16.5 to go in this first period. Shot count is 1-0 Edmonton. Flames getting pressured there by Draisaitl. Draisaitl on the forecheck. Calgary still has it, though. Calgary gets in the offensive zone. Looks like it might have been offside there, but they'll let it pass. Oilers can't get it out. Flames hold it in. Shot that gets blocked there by the defender. Flames take it back in the neutral zone. Zadorov can't handle it. This is going to be offside, though, against the Edmonton Oilers. She had bubbles from the Trailer to Park Boys on his mask. Matheson's back ankle was painful to watch. Oy, I didn't see much of Mike Matheson. Oh, leading goal scorer for the Rangers. Yeah, probably true. Yeah. So far, it's been an interesting period, a big feeling out process, I would say. Like, they're just trying to kind of get a feel for the game to start here. No real, A-grade chances for either side so far. Gonna have a face-off just outside of the offensive zone for the Oilers here. Kane leads the Oilers with 22 hits this series. He also probably leads them in goals as well. Flames, pick it up. Try to connect on the pass. That'll be icing against Calgary. A good opportunity to create a 3-on-2, and Toffoli just can't handle the pass. Tyler Toffoli's had a bad postseason. Like, Flames fans, can we agree on that? That Tyler Toffoli looks like a shell of himself right now? Like, if you're Calgary, this was your big deadline acquisition. He needs to be producing, and he isn't. He's got, 1 goal, maybe 2 assists. Got 1 goal in Game 7. Granted, it was Game 7 against Dallas, but he's going to need to pick it up if the Flames have any chance. Because you need your top 6 to be producing, and he's part of that top 6. Calgary wins the puck in their own zone. Zadorov taking his time. He'll sling it up the ice. Dumps it in. Lucic in after it. Lucic will get there first. He battles along the corner for it. Matheson owned goal in Game 7. I cussed him out. Oh, Jesus. Oilers force a turnover there. Hyman picks it up. He'll dump it down the zone. Puljujarvi battling there for it with Zadorov. Battle behind the net. Flames come up with it. Flames moving up the ice. A forecheck there by the Oilers, and they force the puck off them. Oilers dump it down low. Markstrom leaves it there for his defender. Shillington takes it in. Shillington enters the zone there. Connecting on the passes, Lindholm and Dubé down there. Dubé has it, can't handle it. Oilers pick it up. Draisaitl, backhand pass up there. Leaves it there for Kane. Over to McDavid, back to Kane. Can't handle the pass there on the rush, and that battles down low with it. Oh, good. Okay. The stream, dropped in views for a second there, so I was worried that we might have, had, technical difficulties. Scared the Jesus out of me. Anywho. Flames. I don't trust I don't trust. Clington? What is it? Is it Shillington or Killington or something like that? Oh, Flames out front, shot! Nice save there by Mike Smith. Boy, the Oilers should have an oil spin that where everyone wears black. Fair enough. Oilers moving into the offensive zone. Yamamoto has it. Yamamoto. I just realized I was 2 minutes behind. Okay. I got very scared there, I gotta say. You see a sudden drop and you think maybe the stream just crashed. My service isn't good in Florida right now. I'll be right back. Sounds good, Preston. Flames have it in their own zone. Tanev battling down low with it. Zadorov picks it up to Gaudreau. Gaudreau slings a pass over in the neutral zone. They'll dump it down low. Battling in the offensive end for it. Oilers fan just sitting there just flipping him off. I'm like, oh, okay. Oilers taking in the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Easy save there by Markstrom with the left pad. Flames have it in their own zone. Zadorov behind his own net. Taking his time. Passes it up front. Leaves it there. Passes it back. Moving it up out of their own zone. Toffoli dumps it in. Lucic battling along the wall for it. Big hit there by Lucic, and they keep battling in the corner. Flames try to get possession. Oilers pick it up. Oilers through the neutral zone. They'll dump it in. Flames have it in their own zone now. Killington. Is it Killington or is it Shillington? I don't know. So it's a really confusing name because it doesn't mesh well. Oilers put it all the way down the ice. This is going to be icing against Edmonton, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff for the Flames. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Subscribe if you're new. Always great to see so many new people here. Oilers win the draw in their own zone. It's not that I don't like the people that return. It's just, it's nice to see people. Oilers having the offensive zone shot. Stopped there by Markstrom. And he'll hang on for a whistle. Pretty easy save off Derek Ryan there. Derek Ryan, former Flames player. We'll go to commercial break. Be strange. My birthday's on Saturday, the 28th of May. Well, happy early birthday, my man. Hope it's a good one. I, too, know how it feels to have a May birthday. May 5th here, my friend. Yeah, but I hope you have a good birthday, man. Also, thanks for joining the stream. Are you a Flames fan, or an Oilers fan, or a neutral fan like myself? I gots to know, so do let us know in the chat. Mitch, you're damn right. Seatbelts go. Also, Mitch, tomorrow night, we will have our first preseason Bomber game reaction. Carter will be hosting that. You can check it out. Carter will be at the Bombers game. I will be here at home streaming the Colorado Avalanche versus the St. Louis Blues. Because I'm like that. I'm going to be 22. Same! I'm 22. Be strange. You have a great birthday. Also, man, if you're new to the stream, please subscribe, man. Appreciate you tuning in. It's nice. It's nice. It's very good, man. Nice to see it. Wow. Commercial break right here. Lets me just relax, get loose. Get for loose. On their shoes. Neutral. Okay, gotcha. Who is your team, by the way, though? Be strange. I'm wondering. I'll be at the game most likely too, so pumped. I won't be there, Carter will be. I'll be home because, unfortunately, if the Flames force Game 6, I won't be able to stream that because I have to work that night. I know, darn. But I thought, in the meantime, I'll be streaming the time before, you know what I mean? Should have an oil spill night where everyone wears black. Zachary, that is a great idea. I agree with James. That's a really good idea. Like, granted, it's named after a kind of a disaster of an occasion, like, you know, which kind of sucks, but, you know, I do agree. Flames win the draw in their own zone. Tanev moves it up there, passes it off. Flames keep it in the neutral zone. Shot count 3-0 Edmonton, so Calgary Flames actually have not registered a shot on net. I thought they had one earlier, but I'm wrong. Flames, down low, Backlund cuts up front, can't get a shot off, though, and loses possession of the puck, and the Oilers back the other way. McDavid puts it up. He'll dump it down low. Battle in the corner for it. Anderson takes it up, moving up with it. Flames enter the zone. Mangiapane fires. That goes wide. Flames keep pressure going there. They can't hold the puck, though. Along the wall, they have it. Will y'all be doing these live streams for Bomber away games? We're not sure. Carter has a busier work schedule than I do, Mitch, and I'm not going to cover the Bombers because that's Carter's thing. We might not, okay? It'll be up in the air. We probably won't. We'll probably just have, like, our post-game reactions to it because, honestly, I feel like those do better. Shot, that gets deflected out of play. Unless they're, like, possibly away game playoff games, then we'll stream them. But, like, I don't know. I gotta talk to Carter about that. But but Mitch, we'll let you know. Napa Auto Parts overwork. It's so funny that, like, one time me shitting on Kevin Sawyer for that, and now it's just a running gag in the chat. I do appreciate it. Y'all pay so much attention. Flames offensive zone face-off here. Shot count 3-1. Flames win the draw. Anderson holds it in. He'll dump it down low. Flames have it. Cycling it around at the top of the circle there. Couldn't handle the pass. Flames can't handle it. It bounces outside of the zone. Zachary Leah. Hey, bud, how goes it? Hey, bud, how goes it, eh? Is this an American? Because only Americans type that many A's. It makes me suspicious, but I'm doing well. Thank you. Which team are you cheering for, I must ask? I'm sorry if I don't recognize. There's a couple Zacharys, so. Shot from the point. Oilers have a chance there. Oilers keep it in the offensive zone, though, pressuring in front. Flames pick it up. What team are you cheering for also? Are you a Flames, Oilers, or a neutral fan? I must ask. Oil spill night. Oilers versus Ducks. All I can picture. Oh, my God. That's terrible, Jane. Happy birthday. Make the best of it. Exactly, Tim. I'm from Philly. Our hockey team is pathetic. It's okay. You beat the Jets one time. Zachary, if you're new to the stream, man, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Appreciate you being here, buddy. It's okay. You got Carter Hart, and maybe you won't screw his development. Oilers taking in his own. Fires! That gets a nice little save off the left pad by Markstrom. Can't hold it in there. Flames are going to dump it all the way down the ice. Mike Smith out of his net to plate. He'll fire it up to his defender. Oh, back the other way come the Oilers. Oilers in front. Just can't connect on the pass. Thanks for saying sorry, but it's all good. Bobby the Handsome Guy Johnson. What did you think of that Blues game? It's a great game, honestly. It was a really good hockey game. Flames. Rasmussen has it. Back to the point. Fires. That doesn't make it towards that. It was a really good game. I'm going to be streaming their Game 6 for that series tomorrow as well. So, do check that out. Also, we're going to be doing 2 videos tonight because, well, we'll do one if the Oilers win for a series recap. Then we have 2 Kenobi reactions tonight, which will drop at like 3 a.m. and 4:30 a.m., some bullshit around that time, because we have to watch it first. I'm a Bruins fan. I hear it. Up front, they score! Andrew Mangiapane! The Calgary Flames strike first! A pass out in front, Mangiapane capitalizes! And the Calgary Flames have taken the lead. What happens here? Backlund's got it. They sling it over, and Mangiapane right on the side of the circle there. Excuse me. Andrew Mangiapane makes it 1-0 Calgary. Flames fans, are you entertained? Are you not entertained? Zach's an elite name because it has an alliteration with Zimbabwe. Gritty is our best defender! Oh, rip! Oilers have it in their own zone. A great play in front to find there. It was one of those ones where instead of doing a direct pass out in front, it was an across pass out in front to get right open there to Mangiapane. A very good play by the Flames. And they score first like they needed to. Took them halfway through the period, but they scored first. That was huge. Flames have it in their own zone. They'll just flip it out. Oilers have it in the neutral zone. Back to their own zone. Keith has it. Keith looking over at Bouchard. Won't pass it there. He has it in his own zone. Taking his time with it. Waits. Goes on there. Matt, welcome to the stream. I'm making food, but let's go. Appreciate you tuning in, Matt. Nice to see you here, bud. Flames have it, moving around in the neutral zone. Gaudreau has it, trying to pick up some speed, getting checked there by Draisaitl, avoids the check. Passes it over. Can't connect to the neutral. In the slot area, back the other way, Oilers will just flip it down the ice. Not enough for icing here. Anderson disagrees, but he has to go get the puck. Getting pressure there by Kane. He'll move up with it. Anderson moves it through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Over there, can't connect on the pass with Backlund. Backlund slings it along the ice, though. Around back to the point. Anderson fires! That gets stopped there by Smith. Flames fans very excited here as the Edmonton Oilers will seemingly be going to the penalty kill first. A high sticking by Connor McDavid. And the Calgary Flames will go to their first. Yep. Connor McDavid, we're going to go to commercial break, but Connor McDavid will take the first penalty of the game. A high stick on Andrew Mangiapane, the goal scorer. And the Calgary Flames will go to work first on the power play. I had a 6:15 game tonight, so I got home fairly early. Oh, nice. You know what? Okay, Matt, I don't know if I told you this, but Matt, so I'm watching the Kenobi series tonight, okay? So I'm watching it. The first episode drops at 2 a.m. Well, technically they both drop at 2 a.m., but I'm assuming they're going to be like an hour long. So from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. I'm watching. From 3 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. I'm recording my reactions on it. Or probably 3 to 3:15. Then for another hour till 4:15 we're watching episode 2. Then for another 15 we're doing I'm not even going to be sure if I'll be there. Then I have to get up at 7:30 and drive across the city to go ref 2 games in the morning at 8:30. My day is fucked tomorrow. Mr. Zach Nolan, how's your day going, my friend? Alejandro, it is going pretty good. We got $10 for Zimbabwe money, so that's always great. $10 in donations today. Hype. You'll love to see it. We remembered to monetize the video as well, so hype. Dropped a Star Wars video reaction today. Hype. Dropping 2 more Star Wars videos today. Hype. There's a lot to love today. There's a lot to be happy with today. We're also going to stream tomorrow St. Louis versus Colorado in Game 6. Because Game 5 stream, there wasn't many viewers, but it was fucking intense. Mangiapane's already... You can argue right now Mangiapane's had his best start to a game so far in the series. Flames win the draw on the power play. Back to the point. Down low on the wall. Back to the point. Reminder, 2-minute power play to McDavid. Down low. Gaudreau looks over his option. Shot. That gets stopped there by Smith with a shoulder. Back on front. Wires one. That gets blocked by the Oilers. And he'll force it out of the zone. Zimbabwe money. Let's go. Flames take it back in. They'll dump it down low. Oilers will pick it up. Can't handle it, though. Flames take it. They can't pass across the seam there. And the Oilers will fire it all the way down the ice. And that'll get picked up there by Hanifin. I always forget that Hanifin is, like, probably the best defender on the Calgary Flames. You always see Zadorov on the ice. You know what I mean? It throws you off. Flames have it in the neutral zone. Kachuk leaves it there for Gaudreau. Gaudreau slings it across, can't connect, and the Oilers will dump it down again. A minute left in the power play here. 7.5 to go in the period. Reminder, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz on the stream. Appreciate you being here. Flames take it in over center. Leaves it there for Dubé. Dubé looks out front, can't connect. Over to Rasmussen Anderson. Shot! That gets stopped there by Smith. I should have just said Anderson, but I said Rasmus, because Rasmus has a nice ring to it. Over, can't connect on the pass through the seam. Dubé down low, can't handle it. Keith passes it over. Oilers will dump it all the way down the ice again. 30 seconds left in the power play. 7 minutes to go in the first period. Last night, stream was crazy. That goal by McKinnon, crazy. But that comeback, holy shit. 2 comebacks. 3-0 comeback, and then a 4-3 comeback with like 4 minutes left in the ice. That puck gets deflected out of play, and we'll get a whistle. 2 comebacks, and both of them were just woof. Wowzers. Well, Zimbabwe uses the U.S. money. Is this some kind of Canadian joke, bud? No, the joke is this. someone was like, we were talking because I was saying thank you so much for donations, and someone said that you can donate this for a trip that you're going on, and I'm like, and someone then mentioned Zimbabwe, and since then people have just taken this joke on a mission of its own. Like honestly, it's one of those in joke. It's not a Canadian thing. It's just a my chat thing. Honestly, Flames have it in their own zone. Oilers will kill off the penalty. McDavid returns to the ice. Yeah, no, it's not a Canadian thing. Don't worry. We're not leaving you out in the cold here. Huh. Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Moving it around. Down low there behind the net. McDavid down there as well. David can't handle it. Leaves it there for Hyman. Oh, McDavid out front. Backhander. What a save there by Jacob Markstrom. They battle away for it. And Markstrom hangs on. A beautiful stop there by Jacob Markstrom, and he came up big when they needed him. Got it. Yeah. See the Winnipeg Ice for a second here. Also, the Winnipeg Goldeyes, our minor league baseball team, freaking screwed up last night. I'm not happy about it. Oh, god damn it. The Oil Kings have a 3-1 series lead. Commercial break right here, chat. Yes. But Alejandro, to simplify all that I'm saying, it's going to be a busy day for me. It's going to be a very busy day for me. Yeah, thanks to everyone who got our Tampa Bay Lightning video where we talked about how they swept the Florida Panthers. Got 491 views. Thank you so much, everybody. It made a nice 20 cents. That's how monetization works. It makes a nice 20 cents for us. But it's probably gonna end up making us like $3, which is sick. Honestly, I'm happy with that. Any money's better than nothing. Gotta be thankful for what you get. The Oilers should have a cup like 3 first overall picks in 10 years. Yeah, honestly too. Like, was Taylor Hall a first overall pick? Because if so, they probably have more. Because I think was Nugent Hopkins a first overall? Because I thought he was 2011. That would have been the same year as Scheifele. He gets a first overall. McDavid's a first overall. Yakupov's a first overall. I thought Taylor Hall was a first overall as well. People forget because they traded him. 20 cents. Bank. Ugh. Getting ready for an offensive zone face-off here, I believe. Whoever beats the Leafs ends up in the Stanley Cup. Honestly, that happened to the Jets for a little bit, too. Jets had that happening a lot, too. For like 3 out of the 4 years, the teams that beat them made the Stanley Cup. And the team that beat them lost to the team that made the Stanley Cup final. So it was weird. Shot there. Easy save there by Jacob Markstrom. Oilers keep it in the offensive zone. Moving it along here. We'll see how much the McDavid line comes out a lot. They've been playing a lot in this first period. No surprise here, obviously, as so 4 picks in 13 years? The fuck? I thought so. I could be wrong. Oilers dump it down low. Flames grab it. They'll dump it down low as well. Oilers can't get it out of their own zone. Flames go back to get it. Tanev. And that will be icing, actually, against Edmonton. So we'll get an offensive zone faceoff for Calgary. Yeah, honestly, that's why they had to change the draft lottery. Because, Edmonton broke the system. They weren't supposed to be that many. Offensive zone faceoff here for the Flames. Shot count 5-4 Edmonton. 5:13 to go in the first period. Been a good time so far. We're having a good time here. Flames win the draw. Back to the point. D to D. Shillington waits, takes, he fires it wide. Flames keep it in though. Tanev getting pressure there by Cassian. Flames keep it in. Flames moving it along. Battling down low for it. Flames keep it alive. Toffoli passes it off. Battle down low in the corner for it. Flames keep it. Back to Toffoli in the high slot. Fires, that gets blocked. Back over to Toffoli. They can't connect on the pass. Flames keep it in, though. Lucic down low, battling with it. Oilers take possession. Second and trade for the third, essentially. And fuck, if I don't sign Dubois, the Jets have failed as an organization. Honestly, I feel that. Flames in their own zone. Moving up with it. Oh, entering over center. Can't pass it across. Back to Zadorov. Fires. That gets deflected wide. Flames keep pressuring here. Battling down low. Out in front. Can't connect on the pass. Tkachuk down low with it. Behind the net. Flames battling. Flames out front. Fires. That goes wide as well. Back to Zadorov. Zadorov tries to deflect it towards the net. That doesn't work. Oilers have it. Flames right up front. Can't connect on the pass in the slot area. Flames keep pressuring, though. Battling down low with it. Behind the net. Whoa. One of the Oilers players, Derek Ryan, falls on the puck. That'll end up just blowing the plate dead beside the net. Gets a couple whacks and a couple spears there from Matthew Tkachuk, but we will get a whistle. Ooh. Offensive zone face-off here for Calgary. Shot count 5-5. 3:41 left to go in the first. Flames win the draw. Back to the point. Fires. That gets blocked. Deflected. Backlund can't get a hold of it. Oilers battling for it in the corner there with the Flames. Trying to come up with it. Keith pushes it. McLeod gets it free. Flames take possession, though, in the offensive zone. Bouchard picks it up. He'll look to get out of his own zone. He'll dump it all the way down the ice. Not enough for icing here. Gabranson has it. Branson behind his own net, taking his time, looking for his players to get set up. Branson moves it up. Passes it up. Zadorov there as well. Back to Gabranson. Gabranson taking his time here. 3 minutes to go in this first period. Shot count is actually 5-4. They took away a shot from the Flames. I didn't know they could do that. Oilers have it in their own zone, getting pressured here by the Flames. Looking to move it up. Puljujarvi doesn't get it out, though. Oh, almost a turnover there at the line, but they keep it in. Oilers will dump it down low. Hyman out of his net, chasing down. Flames, D to D, moves it up the ice. Out of their own zone, moving it along. Taking their time, trying to get some pressure going. Oilers pick it up in their own zone. Battle along the wall for it. Coleman down there as well. Flames pick it up. They push it down low behind the net. Oilers will go in after it. Nugent Hopkins plays it up. Oh, Puljujarvi plays it up the ice. Foot race there. Hyman gets there first. In a bit of a battle there. The Flames come up with it and they'll move it out of their own zone. Oilers take it in the neutral end. Cece's got it. He fires it down low. Markstrom out of his net to play it. He'll pass it off to his defender. Lucic has it. He passes it over. Back to Lucic. Going through the neutral zone. Lucic has it. Whoa. Lindholm there as well with Lucic. Lindholm over across. Just can't connect on the pass out front. Back the other way come the Oilers. Connor McDavid takes it. Enters the zone. Cuts across. Just can't get it. Shot there. Stopped by Markstrom. Couldn't get a whole handle on that, but the Flames pick it up. Minute and a half to go in this first period. Flames enter the zone. Toffoli fires. Stopped there by Smith. Rebound. They keep battling away for it. That puck dropped. Back the other way come the Oilers. Leon Draisaitl taking his time with Connor McDavid. Tries to make a move. Can't handle the puck. Oilers have it in the neutral zone. They look to put it back down low. Flames pick it up in their own zone. Zadorov taking his time with it here. A little bit of light pressure from Kane. He'll pass it up. Flames flip it down low. Doesn't make it all the way there. Oilers pick it up. Oilers through the neutral zone. They'll flip it across. Chance here for Ryan McLeod. Can't get it. Oilers back the other way. 2-on-1. Shot. That gets blocked there by the defender. Flames battling for it in their own zone. Oilers pick it up again. McLeod fires. That gets blocked as well. Back the other way come the Flames. 3-on-2 over the line. Backlund can't handle the play. Leaves it there for Tkachuk. Tkachuk has it down low in the corner. Over there across. Back out front for Tkachuk. Can't handle the pass. Goes out of the zone. 30 seconds left in this first period. Flames keep battling. Taking their time in the neutral zone with it. Flames put it down low. Mike Smith has it. People are already running out of their seats to beat the line, I guess. Oilers down low. You never should do that, by the way. You should never leave before first period. You never know. Chance here. Oh, it bounced on top of the net. Oilers just can't get a handle on it. And that will do it for the first period. The score, 1-0 Calgary. What are our thoughts in the first period, chat? What are our thoughts? McDavid wanted a high sticking penalty there. He doesn't get it. Couple chances by the Oilers. The Flames defenders are doing a great job of just sacrificing the body on that. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what's our thoughts? OMG, did you see the top two? No, I didn't, Jake. I don't speak simp. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I did not. Yeah. No, I did not. What did you guys think of that game, honestly? Who's going to score next, I wonder? What was that? Ooh. I think honestly, that's probably that's a good period, obviously, for the Flames. But it's one where they really start. Oh God, no! God, no, no, no! Look what you did, Jake! Look what you did! Look what you did, Jake! God damn it! God damn it! Not the bots! God damn it! The bots! Take them out! Not the sex bots! We can't have that in here! This is family friendly, damn it! Mr. Nolan, Mr. Fridge, welcome! Look what I took from the fridge! Yeah! I did that. I got it right from the fridge. Matt, welcome as well. Appreciate you being here. Jake, you talked about two hot babes behind the net, behind the fucking bench, and they were just like, what? Is this my opportunity? Can't have them in the chat. Terrible. Matt, they were just following you. They were following you, Matt. They were following you. Can't have that. Dr. Pepper, yes, it was voted by the chat that I will drink Dr. Pepper. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Our like goal, I forgot to mention the like goal. Like goal 25, so we're at 19, so it's a good start. Is that a 2-liter Dr. Pepper? Damn right, Mr. Fridge, because if you're going to go hard, why not, you know? No Smirnoff Ice today, because I have to stay up late tonight. Kenobi is coming out tonight, lads! Kenobi's coming out! We are watching Kenobi tonight on the channel. We're dropping 2 videos tonight for Kenobi. Episode 1, Episode 2 reactions. Both of them. So I'm staying up till like 4 a.m. Have you just eaten something so full of sodium and then chugged an entire... No! I can't say I have. Maybe I'll put it on my bucket list, Matt. Not sure about that. I can strongly say I have not done that before, though. Did you know when Doctor Who first came out, it was served hot? That's fucked. That's fucked. How's your day been, Zach? What is the life of a Nolan like? Very boring right now. A lot of sleeping, oddly enough. I don't think I've been getting this much naps in my life my entire life. Like, at all. Like, I find myself kind of like, my internal clock's all over the place. So it's kind of a hit and miss for me, but it's been okay. A lot of focusing on like I always like to think about what type of content we want to create because I'm very self conscious like that. We dropped a what's it called we dropped a Star Wars reaction trailer reaction tonight. That was nice. It's got 73 views. I'll take that any day of the week. I'm hoping that hits 100, but you know the little things in life. Jake and Coca Cola. Jake and Coca Cola was once made with cocaine. Oh yeah, we know that one. 4x root beer glasses with the cane sugar are the best. I've never had it with the cane sugar. I'm very curious about it now. Don't mind me just vibing to music while I talk with chat. Ugh. But no, like, but yeah, I'm gonna be up till like 4 a.m. and then I gotta work at 8:30. I'm roughing a hockey game in Canlan. If anyone knows anything about Canlan, it is like the farthest place from anything in the city. It's like by the airport. I have to drive from my part of town, which is half an hour away, so I have to be on the road at like 7:30 a.m., which is probably stupid to most people. They're like, "Oh my god, ha ha ha, you fucking precious stupid child of a baby. You have to get up at 7. We work at 7 every day." Yeah, you know, here's the thing. I agree with that. I'm clearly not cultured in terms of a work ethic. I understand that. The difference is y'all motherfuckers don't need to go to bed at 4 a.m. and then do it at 7. You can pick whenever you want to go to bed. And normally I do too. I can go to bed at 12 and I'll say, all right, 7 hours of sleep. No, I get 3 fucking hours and I'm dead. Daryl Williams. Oh, poor baby. Exactly, Daryl. I understand that. I get the sentimentality behind it. I know. But here's the thing. I have a trouble getting to sleep as it is. I gotta take melatonin. So me getting to sleep and then immediately being violently woken up out of my bed in 3 hours, not fun. Honestly, if nothing else, I do appreciate people at least being willing to chat just to say how bad it is. I'm pulling an all-nighter and I've been getting about 4 hours sleep that past 4 to 5 days. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss there. There's a lot of dead space in my day where I'm just like, I don't really know what to do. So should I sleep? Question mark. I feel like that's not healthy, but I don't know what to do a lot of times. You're kind of like I find myself often just waiting for the next stream. Like I'm just like I have nothing planned until 8:30. Shit, it's a bit hit and miss there, but yeah. I used to take melatonin to do that. I still take it. Like some nights I don't need it. Mostly if I'm drinking Smirnoff Ice, I won't need it. I'm like, you know what? I've drank in like a bottle. I can go to bed now. I'm curious to see who's going to score next in this game. Like, I could see it going either way. McDavid's been all over the ice, but, you know, the meds don't help. I'll wake up later in the day, and the effects are 12 hours long. Oh, yeah. You get the other effect. Well, for me, aren't they supposed to be, like, 8 hours? So, like, when it's a 4 hour... Although I do find myself, like, waking up... I think it's 8 hours. I find myself waking up at 8 a.m. a lot. And I'll kind of just roll over and be like, what the fuck you want me to do? It's 8 a.m. You've done fuck all for me. For me, medicine? Honestly, never heard of that. Yeah, well, then you don't have problems sleeping, Mr. Fridge. You're lucky. You're in the clear, Mr. Fridge. You don't need it. I'm still waiting for our 2 day like we YouTube is so finicky with estimated revenue. They're very hit and miss. They'll say you made a certain amount of money, then they'll be like, actually scratch that. We didn't carry the one. You actually made $10 less. And I'll be like, ah! 8 a.m. is perfect time to take it. To wake up. Yeah. Yeah, melatonin you actively produce, but sometimes it doesn't fucking work as much as it should. Who was the best Catwoman? Ooh, this is a good one, honestly. I think you have. Here's what I gotta say. I think you there's not many options as much people say. Yes, okay. Tim with the plus here. I see revenue plus $1. Yeah, okay. So Tim, here's the thing. Let's go through. We're gonna take animated Catwoman out of the equation. Okay, can't have that. I want to watch the Batman when I still haven't watched all of them, so not sure if I should. Honestly, you should watch the Batman. You don't need to watch all of them without. You can watch the Batman on its own; it still works. So all of the animated out of the picture because if there's ever going to be also fun fact, if you have to pick an animated Catwoman, you're picking the one from the Arkham series. It just works the best. It works best as an anti-hero than an actual real villain. Catwoman's identity has changed a lot over time from just a pure villain to an anti-hero. That's just how they like to use it because as long as she will be an active and it's more of an anti-hero than, for example, Black Cat, who still always strays on the wrong side of things. Sometimes sacrifices will be made because Selina is more attracted to Batman than Black Cat is to Spider-Man, if that makes sense. So she's more willing to be more in tone with it. So, we're talking about all of the old Batman 60s cartoons. All three of them are out. I'm sorry, I know. The woman from the Merryweather Woman and the one from the from the movie, which I liked. They're good, but there's camp there. We can't fully use it. You know what I mean? It's a Halle Berry is out. Not Halle Berry. Halle Berry's going at the bottom. We're slotting her in the bottom. Then you got all three of the ones from the 60s, okay? Then this is really a two-horse race. Anne Hathaway's is okay, but it's kind of like it works only in this modernized world. It doesn't translate necessarily to a accurate portrayal. Also, Emmy Luden, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. We're just in the middle of a Catwoman conversation right now. I can't believe I'm having as well. Anne Hathaway's good, but it feels like they never really... The movie is too scared to call her Catwoman. It's too timid on that subject. They're not willing... They really mostly just have the aspects of her where she's just Catgirling. Okay, underrated performance we need to mention before we get down to the main two. Cameron Bicondova and the woman that plays her in the flash forward scene in the finale of Gotham, she does great. I would actually put her maybe in third. She makes a very realistic take on Catwoman. You understand the journey, her relationship with her family and how fucked it is, her relationship with Bruce Wayne, and how over time, like, because spoiler alert, in that universe, she totally knows Bruce Wayne is Batman. She doesn't really care, though. It's not a relevant plot point because their identities based on certain moral issues are already established in the show. It doesn't need the fact that he's Batman. It's already been established, so it works. I really like her. The top two at the top here are Michelle Pfeiffer and honestly Zoe Kravitz. Now I hear people talking, how could Zoe Kravitz be so high? Zoe Kravitz to me actually really makes this... Zoe Kravitz really does a very good year one Catwoman where... She's constantly trying to test Bruce. She is a Thanks the August Still bastard. Oh, yeah, of course, he's a good lad. But she's constantly trying to test Bruce, trying to push him over the edge, because at this point in Catwoman's life, with Batman, she honestly, truly believes that she can mold Batman into, because she sees parts that she really likes, mold Batman into what she believes is the right way to take things in terms of killing people and getting rid of people in high society of power. Now, at the end of the film, they finally there's that differing opinions where she finally has to accept that this is not the way that Batman operates. I will put her second. Why? Because no motherfucker alive has beaten Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer, safely number one. Safe number one choice. I don't think Michelle Pfeiffer will ever be topped, simply because what she did for a generation in the 1990s. Nah. Michelle Pfeiffer perfectly rode the line of villain. Not just an anti-hero, but villain. Is hockey the only sport you like? I like baseball, I don't cover it. I'll watch Canadian football, but I don't cover it. My brother does. Other than that, yeah, mostly. But I would say Michelle Pfeiffer has to be number one, Tim. She has to be. Because she perfectly rides the line of she has fight scenes with Batman. That is not the most common thing. Not every Catwoman has a fight scene with Batman. Some fucking Catwomen don't even meet Batman. Fucking Halle Berry, stupid ass. But Michelle Pfeiffer has to be the best Catwoman because at the end of the day, she does what Zoe Kravitz's Batman does, but she goes further with it. She doesn't let Batman control her destiny to an extent. She forces her own, which at the end of the day is one of the best things about Catwoman. She still stays true to who she is, even though Batman is different. So yes, Tim, Michelle Pfeiffer, that's my pick for best Catwoman. I hope that was a very definitive understanding of why I picked a certain way. I love doing these things for intermissions when chat just gives me fun comic book based things to work with. It's always fun. I fully enjoy it. It lets me just bring out my whole DC nerd. Because I'm all over that shit. I'm all over that shit. Also, too, I think Zoe Kravitz's outfit overall needs an update. I would love for her to have the type of Arkham City outfit. Like, where it's where the goggles are very, like, the red goggles. You could still have them to sit up here for most of the time, but sometimes she has to use them, especially on, like, saves and stuff. Also, the Anne Hathaway costume as well, just like the Zoe Kravitz, they're kind of ashamed to really delve too deep into the Catwoman. Like, granted, the hood has a little bit of cat ears, and at the very end, we find out that Anne Hathaway has those goggles that kind of look up in their cat ears, but, like, come on. You fucking lean into that shit! Like, also, too, like, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman was legitimately dark. And, like, honestly, as a kid, I know, like, people laugh. As a kid, watching her, like, murder all those toys and stuff and going, like, genuinely insane, it's kind of scary. Like, it's kind of intimidating when you're, like, 10 years old watching this. Anywho. Michelle is a great choice. Should they make a Catwoman vs. Batgirl movie? No. No. But why is your name on YouTube Nolan, but your name is Zachary? Because my name is Zach Nolan, M.E. Luden. And Carter's name is Zach Nolan. Nolan's the last name, so we adopted it for both people. Because since both people are on this channel. Michelle's great. Catwoman vs. Batgirl movie doesn't work for me, in my opinion. Because there's too much differing on ideologies where they don't really need to, like, cross over, necessarily. I'm okay with them meeting in a vacuum and in context, but I don't really think it works in storyboard purposes for have them to genuinely just be against each other. Because they don't really mesh that way. Like, they're both, like, only one is a love interest, only one, it doesn't, I think the conflict is more with Batman and Catwoman than it is with Batgirl and Catwoman. I don't think Batgirl really meshes in that fold. But I could be wrong. Maybe a movie like that could work. I'm going to see that. I want to see that Catwoman Hunted movie that comes out. But, anywho. Yes, Jacoby, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Second period about to start. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe on the channel. Especially if you're new here. Appreciate you tuning in. Calgary getting kicked out of the draw here. Coleman will take it. Coleman wins the draw. Flames win it. Flames back in their own zone. D to D here. Looking to move it up. Oh, chance there by the Flames. Stop there by Smith. Flames keep it in the offensive zone. Coleman down low for Backlund. Can't connect on the pass. Oilers will force it out, but only just. Ugh, battle down low for it. What Star Wars movie should I start with? Here's the thing. if you know the lore of Star Wars, Zachary, you should start with episode 4, 5, 6, then go 1, 2, 3, then do all of them pretty much in release date order. If you don't know anything about Star Wars and you don't know the big reveal of who is the main villain, start 1, 2, 3, and you'll get there. But I'd go 4, 5. I'd just go in release date order: 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Rogue One, Solo. You can do the sequel if you want. You don't have to. I would personally skip sequels, but that's just because I'm a hardcore purist. Oilers coming in, chance by Yamamoto, can't handle the puck. Battle down low in the corner. Yamamoto gets taken out there by Backlund. Flames moving it back the other way. To Foley. Takes the time, waits, fires. That gets stopped by Mike Smith. What grade are you in? I'm in university, my friend. University. Stop there by Mike Smith. We'll get a whistle there. Welcome all new viewers. Appreciate you tuning in. Been a good time so far. Been a good game. Offensive zone face-off here for the Calgary Flames. Chat, if you're new here, don't forget to... If you're new here, talk and chat. Appreciate you. We'll meet new people here. Flames win the draw. Back to the point. Taking their time. They'll fire it on net. Easy save there by Smith. Battle out in front of the net. Oilers clear it. Oilers take possession. McDavid taking his time. Leaves it there for Draisaitl. Draisaitl moving in. Taking his time. Trying to find the right angle there. Back to the point. Fires. That goes wide. Kane battling down low in the corner for it. Oilers there as well. Don't be weird. Flames have it in their own zone. Jacoby, you still there? Oilers out front. Kane can't convert on it. Who should win the Jack Adams Award? I say Sutter. I say Sutter as well, but Sutter wants Gerard Gallant to win it. It shouldn't be Brunette. Shot, that gets stopped there by Oilers. Like, even though they won the President's Trophy, I never thought for a second that Brunette was, like, the mastermind behind that team. No disrespect to the Panthers. I just didn't see it. He doesn't command that type of presence to me. When they canceled the EU, they canceled the Gianna Solo trilogy, which is such a waste. Honestly, Patrick, I was pissed that they canceled as well. They canceled the Force Unleashed trilogy. I have Force Unleashed 1 and 2. I wanted that third one. Okay, good. Jacoby's still here. Good. I just like that I still have a mod here every now and then. Like, deleting messages is so tiresome. Flames have it in the offensive zone. Shot stopped there by Smith. He'll hang on. Jacoby, do you have a prediction on this game, by the way? I know you set up all the pick'ems, but did you, what's it called? Who do you think is going to win this game? Going in. Without knowledge now that the Flames would take a 1-0 lead. We're also 13 away from 1.1 thousand subscribers, I mean. So thank you so much, guys. We're about 700 away from 1.1 viewers, but... Oh, Flames will get kicked out of the draw there. Milan Lucic, legendary face-off taker, will get kicked out there for Trevor Lewis. Legendary Jet wins it back to the point. Zadorov fires it down low. Oilers taking in their own zone. Battle down low in the corner for it. Flames come up with it. Back to the point. Fires it. Missed by a mile. Flames keep it in the zone, though. Oilers pick it up. Looking to leave the zone here. I would have Daryl Sutter win it, honestly. Like, going to be icing here against the Oilers here, as the Flames will take it in their own zone. Just beats out the icing there. So Lewis is 0 for 1. Lindholm 4-0. Yarncroke 5 for 5 and Backlund 5 for 5 in the faceoff. I picked Calgary and Pick'ems. I picked Calgary as well, actually. Actually, no, I think I picked Edmonton. Sorry. My mistake. I picked Edmonton. Could have went either way in this game, though. This was always going to be a flip-flop for me. Whoa. Flames win the draw in the offensive zone. Flames have been doing a good job of winning offensive faceoffs, and it really has helped them try to generate momentum off the opening draw. Tanev keeps it in. He fires it down low. Flames battling along the wall for it. Oilers take possession. Flames don't let him out. Flames keep it in the zone there. Gaudreau battle there with Ryan. Oilers back the other way. McLeod takes it in over the line. McLeod fires it. Easy save there by Markstrom with the blocker. Flames in their own zone. Clear it. Up to Gaudreau. Gaudreau in the neutral end. He'll take it in the zone. Flames stay in with it. Lindholm there as well. Oilers have it. Timestamp guy snooze fest this game. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there not 10 goals yet? Shot stopped there by Smith. I'm sorry. It's a pressure cooker of a game. Oilers back the other way. McDavid taking his time. Passes it across. That doesn't work. Welcome, by the way, Timestamp guy. Oh, front. Oilers open chance. Hyman. That gets stopped by Markstrom. Oilers keep possession, though. McDavid down low. Leaves it there for Hyman. Back to the point. Fires it. That gets blocked there by Calgary. Puck stays in the zone. The Calgary almost on a breakaway. Gaudreau just can't get away from this defender. Also, Timestamp guy, I don't know if you're a Star Wars fan, but we're doing a bunch of Star Wars videos tonight. And when I say tonight, I mean like early morning, like 2 a.m., 4 a.m. That's when videos are dropping, because Kenobi's coming out. I gotta tell everyone, because people forget that we cover Star Wars on this channel, which is understandable. It's not really marketed as much, but we have a Mandalorian video what got over 1,000 views. So from there, gotta stick with it. Also, we're huge things. Who scored the first goal? Mangiapane. Mangiapane scored the first goal on a pass across. I know this one isn't lights out, but like the shots would be nice. Yeah, I agree. The shots count as 9-9 at this point, with 15.5 to go in the second period. Would be nice if the shot count was higher. But Calgary's playing Daryl Sutter hockey, so how can you disagree? How can you get mad at it, Timestamp guy? This is Daryl Sutter hockey. How dare you defy the Daryl Sutter gods? Oilers having the offensive zone. McDavid waits, takes, fires. Open net, just can't convert for Kane. 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. That's my noon, haha. Oh, really? Okay, so it's like 3:30. It's good, not 2 a.m. 3:30. The show starts at 2 a.m. 3:30 and like 4:45 probably is when the two are dropping. Oilers have it in the offensive zone. That gets dumped all the way down the ice as they miss the pass. Smith out of his net to play it. He'll pass it up to his defender. Actually, he's going to wait and he'll pass it over to his defender on the right side. Oilers moving up with it. Tries to enter the zone, doesn't let him. Guess your most viewed video. I know our most viewed video. I know for a fact our most viewed video. Our most viewed video is the goal or no goal with Justin Hall interference. I know it. And it's funny because it's not like a unanimous pick. Like it doesn't have a lot. Like the like ratio, it's 75% likes, 25% dislikes, which I understand because honestly, I even go back and forth on that interference call. Shot from the point, stop there. They score! Michael Backlund in front. A beautiful deflection. And the Calgary Flames have taken the 2-0 lead. Wow, I thought there was no room to get that puck in for that puck to make it in the net. But the Calgary Flames have made it 2-0. Michael Backlund. I know for a fact our most viewed because I check quite often. But like, not a big fan of Star Trek, but I check out your Star Wars. There you fucking go, lad. There you fucking go. It's Justin Hall, then it goes Justin Hall, then it goes the Game 3 win against Edmonton, then it goes then there's like 3 live streams in a row, and then our Mandalorian reaction. That's how it goes. Fuck, 2-0. Flames up 2-0. Michael Backlund converts. Flames battle along the wall for it. Enter the zone. Lewis has it as well. Puts it down low for Lindholm. Fires it. That just goes wide. Back all the way down into their own end there. The Flames have to pick it up. Markstrom leaves it there for his defender behind his own net. I don't think the Oilers are going to get shut out, though, so it'll be interesting to see the counterattack for Edmonton. Backlund, his 5th of the playoffs from Stone and Coleman. Oilers back the other way. Over in front. Make a move. Great stop there by Markstrom on the breakaway. Flames battling in their own zone. They'll get it out of the zone. Bouchard has it in the neutral end. Over to Keith. Keith taking his time. He fires it up the ice. Puts it deep in the offensive zone. No icing there. As it just goes past a defending player. Oilers keep it in. High slot area. They try to pass it down low. Can't get it. Flames pick it up in their own zone. Looking to move it up the ice. Lewis has it. Lewis down low for Mangiapane. Mangiapane has it. Tries to center it. Can't handle it there. Oilers take possession. Back the other way comes Edmonton. Down low, taking their time with it. They'll dump it down low in the zone and chase after it. Yamamoto on the hit there. Flames have it. Coleman tries to pass it across. The seam can't get it there. This is going to be an icing against Calgary, and Edmonton will get an offensive zone face-off. What do we think, chat? Do we think the Flames hold this lead, or do the Oilers come back? Battle down low for it. Hyman there. Cuts away, spins off his check there, tries to get it to Draisaitl. Hyman is with Draisaitl and McDavid right now. Interesting, they're changing the lines a little bit. Put Kane off the first line. Shot from the point by Nurse, that gets on. Wraparound chance by the Oilers, that gets covered up by Jacob Markstrom. It is interesting to see how the Oilers shuffle lines. They don't shuffle two of their guys, because McDavid and Draisaitl have to be out there. But they always shuffle the third one. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. If you're new, appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It means a lot to us, and we do appreciate it very much. Like goal 25, sub goal 1.09. We're 3 subs away. Ugh. Commercial break right here. Just taking our time. Okay. Don't forget to join our Discord if you're new to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in. Oilers have to come back. They don't have to. It's game 5 and they're up 3-1 in the series, but it would probably be nice if they did for an Oilers fan. I think it's possible the Oilers come back for sure. Clearly I want Edmonton in this series. Well, considering you're saying it's a boring game and that just happens to be Daryl Sutter hockey. Yeah, you might be an Edmonton fan here. Although you are a Montreal fan at heart, so you never know. Backlund post in. Beautiful deflection there. Finally got a second look at that. Damn. I always wonder what they say in those little huddles there. Like where they want the puck and stuff, or what they want to move it. Because I was a goalie. I never had any of that conversation. No one fucking talked to me until, like, intermission. It's always weird. Offensive zone face-off here for the Oilers. That gets... McDavid gets thrown out of the draw. Draisaitl will have to take it. Up against the Backlund line right now. Backlund loses the draw. Draisaitl takes it. Draisaitl goes down low with it. Looking to get spin away from a check there. Goes back to the point. Fires. They score! Darnell Nurse from the point! And the Oilers have cut into the lead. Edmonton is on the board. Darnell Nurse. A beautiful pass from Leon Draisaitl back to the point. Darnell Nurse walks into a clapper. Top shelf. No chance. And the Oilers have made it 2-1. Yeah, man, goalie's a lonely position. It is. It really is. Hanifin is not happy. Hanifin thinks he got high stick there. He's got blood off. He's got a little blood coming from him, from his nose there. From his teeth, it looks like, actually. That's not good. Oh, yeah, he's got blood in his mouth. So Hanifin might have been high stick there by something, but it's not going to matter. Just wait, Trevor Lewis is in the shadows, ready to strike. To quote a lovely Batman, they think I'm hiding in the shadows, but I am the shadows. That's Trevor Lewis. Flames in their own zone now. Shot count 11-10 Edmonton. Oh, right out front, that just doesn't convert. Oilers in the neutral zone. Little bit of momentum now. Darnell Nurse, his second of the playoffs. Assisted, his 14th assist of the season by Leon Draisaitl. Oilers battling down low for it. Nugent Hopkins there. Back to the point. Bouchard fires. That gets deflected behind the net. Yes, I took Nurse to score in my Timmy's app. Nice. Kane fires it. That goes wide. Oilers keep it in, though. Getting a little bit of pressure here, trying to work off the momentum. They've got the McDavid line out there again. They were off maybe 30 seconds. McDavid leaves it there to Foley, turns it over, back up to Keith. Keith in the neutral zone will take his time. Tries to get it to McDavid, doesn't connect. Couple of the Flames will go off for a change. It's a long change, second period, obviously. McDavid takes it in. McDavid leaves it there, fires. That gets stopped by Markstrom. Flames pick it up, moving it down the ice. The game's starting to open up a little bit here for Edmonton. See if they can convert more. Shot, that gets stopped by Mike Smith. Oilers pick it up in their own zone. Oilers are getting some chances here, but the Flames are trying to get one right back. Flames out front, can't convert. Beside the net, that just goes wide. Tried to bank it off Smith. Gaudreau walks out front, fires off the post. Calgary putting the pressure on here. Moving it along, back to the point. Anderson, down low for Gaudreau. Back to Anderson. He shoots, stopped there by Smith. They keep it alive. Over, Flames, fires, that gets deflected wide. Calgary getting a lot of pressure on this shift here. Gaudreau can't handle it. Gets forced out of the zone by McDavid. McDavid's line will come off there. Calgary enters the zone again. Dubé fires, stopped there by Smith off the left pad. Back the other way comes Edmonton. A 3-on-2 rush. Edmonton 3-on-1. Shot! Stopped by Edmonton. They score! Jesse Puljujärvi! And the Oilers have tied the game. Edmonton, a gigantic back-checking effort there in their own zone. And Jesse Puljujärvi gets the loose change in front on a 3-on-1. And the Oilers have tied the game. Shot, rebound, Puljujärvi there. Almost lost my voice on that one. Wasn't expecting it. Markstrom with the first save. Puljujärvi there to bank it in. Shit. Shit. First goal in the last 10 games for Jesse Puljujärvi. Oilers have it in their own zone. This game has turned on its head, hasn't it, lads? A big moment for the Oilers as they come back from down 2-0 and they've tied this game. Next goal will be huge in this game, for sure. Flames. Oilers in the offensive zone just can't connect, and that puck gets forced out of the zone. 9.5 to go in this period. Shot count 13-13. Flames battling in the offense in their own zone. Oilers take a hold of it. Flames pick it up. Didi, Jesse Puljujärvi, he's second of the postseason, assisted by 18 Zach Hyman. Hyman's third assist of the postseason. Hyman's been mostly getting goals. Jesse Puljujärvi. Flames have it in their own zone. Shillington moves it up. Flames with speed. Moving it in. Backlund over to the left side. That just missed on the pass. Mangiapane tries to connect. Oilers back the other way. Up there for Kane. Kane looking over his options in front out to Nugent Hopkins. Can't connect. Flames back the other way. Flames on a 3-on-2 and a 4-on-2 over to Mangiapane. Fires it. That goes wide. Wires one out front. Oilers keep it alive. They want a penalty. They won't get one. Oilers will dump it in the offensive zone there and just go up for a line change. People named Zach's bracket. Ooh. Flames enter the zone. Actually, there's one Zach fan that watches this channel that is a Lightning fan, so his bracket's still probably good. Back the other way. Hyman taking his time. Gets decked there by the Calgary defender. And Backlund picks it up and goes into the offensive zone. Flames entering. Dubé waits, takes, fires. Stopped there by Mike Smith. And we'll get a whistle. Woo. Big hit on Zach Hyman from, is that Dylan Dubé? Yes, Dylan Dubé with a big hit. Ooh, commercial break right here, chat. Just for context. I have Florida Calgary finals. Fucking rip! Fucking rip! Rip, my dude. Rip indeed. Is Tim still in here? Is Tim Saunders still in the chat? Just wondering. I'm wondering if he has a question ready for second intermission. Because I'm actually pretty excited now for it. The last question was pretty hype. Pretty hype indeed. Hype indeed, chat. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in. Been a good game so far, honestly. Jays are up 4-2. Nice. So somebody texted me and it's like, yeah, Jays are up 4-2. Are you happy? What were your finals? Who was your West again? Shut the fuck up, Zach. Shut the actual fuck up. I had fucking I might have had New York. I had either New York or fucking Florida, Minnesota, because I was a dumbass and I was nothing. I knew nothing. I was a fool. Offensive zone face-off here for the Flames. Lewis gets kicked out of the draw. Backlund will be in to take it. He loses the draw here. Oilers take it. Bouchard in his own zone. He'll dump it all the way down the ice. This will be icing against the Edmonton Oilers. You shut your mouth, Zachary. You shut your mouth. Matthew Barnaby for Bet99.net. Oh, get out of here. Matthew Barnaby. He's most famous for turtling up as he got punched to oblivion by a goaltender. The days, the good old days. Oilers push it out of their own zone. All the way down the ice. It'll be another icing against the Edmonton Oilers. Ooh. Ooh, Florida sold, but we all knew Minnesota sucked. Fair enough. Fair enough. Chance there by the Flames off the draw. They can't convert. Oilers moving it up the ice. This might be another icing called against the Edmonton Oilers, and it will be. Get another offensive zone face-off by the Calgary Flames. Ugh. Face-off off the draw. Oilers win the draw, moving along the zone. Now pull it up. Less people on the stream today, but that's okay. Honestly, I'm happy with that. Oilers moving it in. They'll dump it down low. Flames have it in their own zone. Markstrom leaves it for his defender. Flames battling down low for it. Moving it along. Oilers pushing it. Trying to get something going out front. That can't connect. Flames pick it up. Not even Wild fans are as confident as you. They're all just depressed. They need to have some goddamn faith. In the words of Dutch Vanderland. Have some goddamn faith. Flames have it in the neutral zone. Turns it over. Back the other way come the Oilers. Kane fires. Easy save there by Jacob Markstrom with the glove. Flames moving it back the other way. They'll dump it in. Oilers take it away immediately. Chat, I must ask, does this game go to overtime? Are we going to manifest overtime? Because, Zachary, I'm wondering now. This game is tied. Flames enter the zone. Down low. Lindholm fires. That gets stopped there by Mike Smith. Flames keep it alive, though. Zadorov down low. Flames out front. Fires. That goes wide. Oilers pick it up. Still kind of surprising to me the Oilers have a 3-1 series lead. It feels like that Calgary won one of those games. They didn't. They came back and lost. I mean, did you have faith in the Jets? Not this year. Not halfway through this year. At the beginning of the year, yes. But, a couple years ago, I actually thought we were going to lose in 6. And we won in 4. So what the fuck do I know? Dumps it all the way down. This is going to be icing here against the Edmonton Oilers. Ooh, I just want to appreciate everybody who's tuning in, guys. Greetings. Hello, Edmonton Vibes. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. How you been? Bro, I leave for 20 seconds and it's 2-2. Matt, I was just talking about manifesting overtime. You weren't there to talk about it, Matt. What the fuck? Where were you, lad? Oilers have it in their own zone. Looking to move it up. They win the draw there. They'll move it up. They'll dump it all the way down. This is going to be not enough. Oh, yep, it will be enough for icing, as there'll be another icing call against the Edmonton Oilers as Tanev picks it up. Edmonton Vibes, you must be pretty happy right now. Your team has tied it to make it 2-2. Obviously, you were down 2-0 early. You've kind of forced your way back in the game. Also, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate it. We will manifest overtime. Manifest. Honestly, I'm going to nap after this game's done because I have to get up at 2 a.m. Did I mention that I'm a weak bitch? As long as no one else said it, we're good. No, shush, shush. Matt has this thing where he thinks that he's the only one able to manifest overtime. I don't know. Flames have it in the offensive zone, moving it along. Battle there along the boards for it. Flames keep it in there as well. Oilers pick it up. Moving it around. We going to get a hit? We're going to get a charging penalty coming up here. Looks like it might be going against Dylan Dubé. The Oilers look like they're going to go to a power play here. Doing good. I have a screen set up. Oilers and Flames fan reactions in the game. And then there's me. Yep, Dylan Dubé, a hard hit there on Yamamoto. He's going to be giving a 2-minute rough charging call. So we're going to go to commercial break, but Zachary, I deleted it. We good? Yeah, appreciate you being here, though, Edmonton Vibes. Edmonton Vibes, if your team wins tonight, who's going to score the game winner? I have to ask. As an Edmonton fan, I need to know your outlook on this. It's only worked when I say it first. Well, then fucking say it already so that other people can say it. Jacoby, I know. I already know this. You think I don't know? Are they going together? Or is it just one of them? It's just... Oh, it's Steve. God damn it. You see, if it was... And chatting with my girlfriend at the same time. How does she feel about this game, Edmonton? Jacoby, it's okay. It's okay, Jacoby. It's all good. I'm just happy with the people I have here. I don't need their people. I don't need your charity. Although I will take donations. Thank you, Jacoby. I love that Jacoby's like, it doesn't matter. We must not speak it out loud. It's been done at the right time. It has to be done at the right time. Guys, who's scoring the next goal? Actually, here's a question, chat. Are the Oilers scoring on the power play? Do the Oilers score on this power play? Because the Oilers have an opportunity. Yeah, he has been. Everyone here should join the Discord. Zach messages lots of his fans. I don't have... I love that you say lots of his fans. Like, they're most... Like, it's a three-way group. It's a three-way group chat. You know what I mean? I have people that like... it's weird to say I have fans. But, like, there's just other people that watch. But, yes, thank you. Appreciate that. It's outside my knowledge. My girlfriend knows more about hockey than me. It's like upside down. McDavid has it. Oilers win the draw. McDavid takes it. Back to the point for Barry. Barry looks around. Go over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl goes down low. Back to Barry. Over to McDavid again. Back to Barry in the slot. Over to Draisaitl at the top of the circle. He fires it. That gets blocked. McDavid quick on it to get it. Leaves it over there to Draisaitl. Over front. Rebound. They score! Zach Hyman! And the Oilers have scored to make it 3-2. They've came back from a 2-0 deficit, and Zach Hyman on the power play right next to the net. And we have a 3-2 hockey game. Hyman on the doorstep. From the first shot from Nugent Hopkins, Hyman there to put it in. Oilers fans are getting excited now, I gotta say. Andy, welcome back. Appreciate it. Fans, most of us are friends with that guy. Exactly. They're friends. Damn it, man. I went to the store and got a beer and didn't have my debit card on me. So now I have to go home and get it and go back. I actually, fun fact, I haven't even, like, activated my debit card. Like, I have it. I don't activate. I activate my credit card. Because, you know, that's just a weird thing about me. I always forgot it. Then it's just a mess. Flames, the offensive zone fires. They score! Johnny Gaudreau walks out front. Does it himself. Calgary's tied the game. Holy crap! This game! Are you not entertained, chat? Gaudreau walks out front, fires it, ties it 3-3. Gaudreau down low, he walks up front, no one pressuring him there, fires it post in. Holy Moses, chat. The Flames have tied it 3-3. Kind of a slow burn there. You didn't really realize he scored at first because he kind of just went off the post and in. 4:48 to go and Calgary's tied the game. Flames win the draw. They'll dump it down low. Welcome, anybody. If you're new to the stream, appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. This game is a lot of fun, trust me. It's really picked up. It was a slow start. Flame shot. They score! Oh my God! Callie Yardcroak! The Calgary Flames have taken the lead! 4-3 Calgary! 3 goals in 3 minutes of real life time! Unbelievable! Callie Yardcroak has given the Flames a 4-3 lead! What's going on? A shot from the point blocked, rebound, they score! Oh my God! Callie Yardcroak! 4-3 Calgary! We've had like 3 goals on 3 straight shots. The Flames were down 1 goal for a minute. Not even like 30 seconds. Calgary has it in the offensive zone. Right, just like that, Calgary's got a 4-3 lead. I know! Battle down low for it. Flames moving it along. Back to the point. They'll fire it down low. Oilers intercept. Oilers got to get back to work now. Draisaitl enters the zone. The Oilers led this game for a solid 35 seconds, I think. Keith waits, takes, fires it from the point. They score! What's going on? Evan Bouchard! 4-4! What the actual fuck is going on? What are we watching? Evan Bouchard makes it 4-4! Absolutely insane! What is going on? What's going on? I don't know! This game is absolutely pants on head insane! We have had 4 goals from the span of 1:59 in the stream to 2:03. We have had 4 separate goals. Shot, that's stopped by Smith. So for our first save in the last 5 minutes, there's a save. Aliens have taken over the game exactly. Oi, oi, oi! I hope you're enjoying yourself, chat, because this game picked the fuck up, didn't it? Flames have it in their own zone. You deserve more donations on this after the stream. Well, honestly, you guys can donate during the stream. After the stream, it's like I don't really do a post game after a while. Oh no! Evander Kane gets his stick stuck in the skates of Matthew Tkachuk, and there's gonna be a power play for the Calgary Flames. Kane looks like he's at a funeral, and Flames fans are very excited. Welcome, all new viewers. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Appreciate you tuning in. Join the chat. It's popping off right now. Are you not entertained? Calgary wins the draw. Back to the point. Hannafin. Over. Fires. Stopped by Smith. And he'll hang on for a whistle. Goal for the stream, 25 likes. Liam Wilf. What is happening right now? I don't know. I don't know. What has happened in the last 5 minutes? 4 goals. 4 goals. 2 for each team. The Oilers led this game for a solid 30 seconds. And then the Flames said nope. And then nope again. And then the Oilers said nope to your nope nope. Flames win the draw. Back to the point. Waits. Over to Hannafin. Hannafin wires one that gets caught. Glove there by Mike Smith. From a crazy week. What great way to end the week for a crazy week. Honestly. Indeed. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. This is probably a stressful occasion for most fans involved, but a lot of people here are neutral people as well, so it's really great to see that y'all are having a good time. Appreciate that. Timestamp guy, I'm back, and I rescind my snooze fest comment. I fucking told you! This isn't Daryl Sutter hockey. This is Jay Woodcroft hockey right now. Oilers dump it all the way down the ice. 1:30 left to go in the period. Okay, how long is it? Hang on. Oh, you know what? I might have. I actually might have. Does he have a Zamboni in that thing? Oh, back the other way! Oilers on a breakaway! Short-handed coming in! Stopped by Markstrom! Back the other way comes Calgary, a 3-on-2. Tkachuk for Gaudreau, fires! That goes wide! Oilers pick it up! Back the other way! Hyman walking in, big hit there! Almost a reverse hit on by the Oilers. Is this the one? Steven, is that the thing where Iceberg murders a bunch of people, doesn't he? I actually might have seen that a while ago. Now that you mention it, because I always never read the Iceberg part of when you read that comment. I always kind of I let it just fly over my head. That went absolutely apeshit. I did. Icing here against Calgary, I think is what they're saying, or an offside here, because there's a face-off in the zone, offensive zone. Oilers had a great chance on a breakaway there in the zone entry. Zach Hyman with speed. Couldn't get anything going here. I mean, there's a dead guy driving a Zamboni over the rink if you count that. Yeah. I think I've seen that, actually. I'll go watch it again. But yes, I think I know what you're talking about. It was a breakaway. It was a breakaway. Was a breakaway indeed. Yeah, welcome any new viewers here, because the view count's actually going quite up right now. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're new here, the goalies remember how to make save. Oilers win the draw. They'll dump it all the way down. Flames will have to take it. Carter just texted me in full caps. Zach, I know. Flames have it in the offensive zone. Down low. What? Kenobi episodes are dropping early? Oh, son of a bitch. What a game. Gonna predict 7-6 Flames. Flames having the offensive zone. Wires one. That gets deflected wide. Up over the net. Mongiaboni fires. That goes out of play, and the penalty is over. Apparently, Carter's texting me that the Kenobi episodes are dropping early, which is kind of good, because then it means I get to get to bed earlier. Anytime I leave the stream, all the goals happen. Liam, that's why it's good that I timestamp them for you, so then when you return, you can go back and check. Carter's still typing. He's the worst at typing. He takes forever. He's the worst texter, too. Let it be known, Carter's a terrible texter. You can hashtag that if you want. He fucking stopped typing. Oilers have it in their own zone. They'll dump it down the ice. It's official. Fastest goals in playoff history. Is it official? Like the fastest 4 goals? I knew it was quick. I didn't know if it was the fastest. I thought there'd be like something in the 80s where they didn't have goaltending. Flames have it in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Okay, so now he stopped typing, that asshole. Flames have it. Down low, they'll dump it all the way down low. This will be an icing against Calgary. And the Oilers are getting an offensive zone face-off. Welcome all new viewers. Appreciate you tuning in. What is 9 p.m. Pacific time and Central time? $36 minutes? I didn't fucking know that. Oilers have it in the offensive zone, battling for it. Down low. 11? Fuck! That's 30 minutes! But I'm not... That means I can watch the Kenobi after this movie. I mean, after this movie? After this hockey game. What an exciting second period, man. I know. Oilers have it. Going to be offside here against Edmonton. Kane and Shillington looking over at each other. Carter! I'm not fucking abandoning the stream for that. This game is way too intense. This game is far too intense. Ooh. Carter! Fuck off. Jesus Christ, he takes forever. Commercial break here. Carter! I'm not ending the stream ending.
What?
I'm not ending the stream early.
I'm not expecting you. Bro, the second this is fucking done.
Unless
Kenobi. Kenobi!
Carter, unless the Oilers win. Because it's an elimination game.
Okay, but those videos don't take long to make, do they, right?
No. I'm just saying, maybe you should prep a title in case the Oilers win.
You mean a thumbnail?
Yes, even though you might not need it, I think it's better that you prep one in advance.
Well, and then if they don't lose tonight, then we can keep it. Unless Calgary miraculously wins 3 in a row.
Carter,
which is
no. Yeah.
But yeah, I see your point.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna shower. I just got home.
Off to the lock.
I'm gonna have to talk to
BRB.
Jake.
Okay,
Me and Jake were gonna be recording.
No, Carter. I'm gonna tell you right now. Carter. I work at 7. I work at 8:30 in the morning across the town.
No, what I was saying is I'm gonna have to talk with Jake to maybe move that recording to possibly later because of Kenobi. Because this kind of fucks everything up.
Okay. Wait, Winnie the Pooh's got what now?
There's gonna be like a horror movie I heard.
Oh my god! Why? Why? What are you doing to my childhood? What the fuck is this? Someone said that earlier! I thought that was a kidding! What the fuck? Winnie the Pooh blooded on me! What am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? I'm fucking speechless. We went from fucking this, to this. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hi, Dylan. Welcome back. Everything's gone off the wall. I'm traumatized right now. They're killing my childhood. Winnie the Pooh is named after Winnipeg too. Because it was a bear from the Winnipeg Zoo. He's named Winnie the Pooh because it's Winnipeg. Why are they doing this to my childhood? Fucking damn it! I loved Winnie the Pooh as a kid. I actually associated myself with Tigger because Tigger was actually based off of the mental, I don't want to say mental disorder, the mental condition of ADHD. So I related to him as a child on a very good level. But still, how could they do that to my boy Pooh? How could they do that to my boy Pooh? Oilers are back and tied it. The Oilers seem hungry. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. I'm traumatized. I'm fucking traumatized. I'm fucking. That ain't Winnie the Pooh. That's a Winston Third. Winston Third of Pooh. Winston Pooh the Third of the honey clan. I'm Jesus Christ. That's fucking terrifying. Minder, guys, so I guess the Kenobi reactions are going to come up a little earlier than we thought. Oh my god, I thought for a second I missed the goal, but it was just Xi Jinping is winning the Pooh. I've seen those comparisons too, and considering I don't want to get blocked in China, I'm not going to say anything on the matter, but it's actually really funny. I bet now they can't watch this video in China. I'll bet you anything. I'll bet you all the money I'm not welcome in China now, because he typed that. I seriously hope they add in a line of him saying, "Oh, bother." Honestly, just "Oh, bother." If he just says, "Oh, bother," I will be shook. Are we at the second intermission already? Fuck, I didn't even realize that. Okay. I guess... Oh, that's why it wasn't offside. It was the end of the period. I don't have any audio, so that's why. Second intermission, chat. How are we feeling? Anyone have any questions or thoughts or anything on this game? I already know the film was going to be bad, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued or interested to see how bad this film really is. I don't... Why would you call it Winnie the Pooh? Because the guy wears a Winnie the Pooh mask? It isn't like Winnie the Pooh eating fucking, like, goddamn fucking, like, citizens that wander into his, like, fucking park. Like, why? Have you seen what Piglet looks like in the movie? Yeah, Piglet looks bastardized. No. No offense. Piglet looks like he's done some hardcore drugs. He's had a hit of the Breaking Bad, and he's not recovering well. Piglet's looking more like Pumbaa in this flick, and I don't think I like it. We're at 672 views on this stream, guys. Thank you so much. I have this funny picture of Jong-un Trump, Kim Jong-un Trump, and Putin. I see. I'll send it to you on Discord. You do that, Dylan. I'm not sure if I'll check it right away. I might. It's intermission. They're still talking about how all these goals were scored. It's just nuts. Leave your questions in the chat for Zach. Make sure to tag it No One Hockey Podcast. Oh, yeah, you can... Well, yeah, you can ask me questions on Discord as well, too. That's fine. Director confirmed it along with him, that Piglet being the main... Him and Piglet being the main villains of the film. What the fuck? That's so fucked up! Like, who looked at Winnie the Pooh and's like, "Oh, bother, I need to make him a serial killer"? Like, what? Ugh. Yeah, nah, on stream tomorrow? I'm streaming tomorrow. Yay or nay on stream tomorrow? I will be streaming tomorrow. I asked my brother to bring his friend over. Like, have his friend come over instead, like, to go to the game. So I'll be streaming, yes. Another childhood hero lost to drugs. I know this ain't Piglet. I know this ain't Piglet. Thank you, Zachary, for sending me this photo. They took this scene seriously. Oh my Christ. Chat's gonna walk in like me waiting for the Happy Meal. God damn it. Thank you for sending me that, Zachary. Oh, nice. Very nice, Dylan. Send nudes or we send nukes. Welcome everybody to the stream, guys. Hope you're having a good time. We're just talking about how fucking Winnie the Pooh is getting a horror movie. Yeah, that's happening. This chat's all over the place. I have ADHD. That's kind of part of the reason why this chat goes all over the place, but also because everyone endorses it. Welcome. If you're new to the stream, say hello. Subscribe, leave a like. Appreciate you tuning in. This game's been nuts so far. You can always count on me to be very excited about high-scoring affairs, and this is a high-scoring affair indeed. We're also covering Kenobi later. Fubar Cake, I just got out the air. Woohoo! Fubar Cake, this game is fucking insane. 4 goals in, like, 3 minutes. At best. That was one of the craziest periods of hockey, honestly. Holland's key acquisitions, Vander Kane, Zach Hyman, Duncan Keith, Cody Ceci, and Mike Smith. Interesting. Nuts. Nuts. This game is nuts. Yeah, if anyone's got questions, let me know in the chat, honestly. Wait, they're seriously making a horror movie, or is that a joke? No, they're actually making it. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, or something like that. I sent a text to my girlfriend because she likes horror movies. I don't, but I'll be like, but I'm shook by this. Hence why I repeat the same message because it's read ahem. The fuck? I know. Zach, I hereby declare that shit has hit the fan on multiple occasions. The current timeline on return is overtime. I see. I was 100% right about 15 minutes into the second. Yeah, honestly, you were. Honestly, though, it more or less happened like at like no, because 50 minutes into the second were all those goals. I'd say at like 18 minutes. So you can see some context on why Piglet. Oh, okay. Sorry, I might have missed it. Had to go out and hunt for food instead of Robin finding and giving them food. Because of that, they go back to their predator ways. But what? But Piglet's a pig! He's not going around butchering people! What the fuck? I don't like horror movies, so I'm not going to watch this, but I will definitely watch people watch this. That's what I'll do. I'm horrified. Like, I'm not going to get over this. This is going to need some deep-rooted therapy that I'm not ready for right now. Fuck horror movies. Give me a comedy. Honestly, I like comedies. I don't like horror movies, but like I can understand some of the ways they do things. Like if it's like suspense or thriller, I'll Google the plot and kind of just be like, "Oh, nice, great job." But I won't watch it. Not at all. So second period was good, guys. Second period was fun, wasn't it? Also, guys, reminder, you can donate if you want. The button next to the chat. You don't have to. You don't feel pressured to at all. Just mentioning it once more, and then that'll be the last time I mention it today. Appreciate it. All your guys' support on the channel and tuning in to watch the stream. So that does a lot of help, too. Ugh. Who's going to score the game winner tonight, lads? That's the question of the day, honestly. Who's getting the game winner? We've seen a lot of people get some goals. Who's getting the game winner? If they don't hunt, they don't get food to eat. Because of that, they end up becoming murderers just so they can survive. Peglet can't unsee what he saw in the trenches. So what the fuck happens to all the other ones? Is like the kangaroo woman and the little Joey, is she just okay with this? Is the owl just like, oh yes, I'm watching my family tree as I see Winnie the Pooh kill family trees? Like, no! Is Tigger just running away like, oh my god, I gotta get away? Eeyore's probably offed himself by this point because he can't get food. Like, what the fuck? They make it sound like Christopher Robin fed these fucks. No, Winnie the Pooh found honey in trees. Jake Kachuk? Okay, that could be Kachuk. Let me just vibe to my music. Well, reminder, tomorrow we are streaming Game 6, Colorado versus St. Louis. Should be a good one. OMG, I just remembered I have another Winnie the Pooh meme. I'll send it to you. I'll check later, but yes. The director doesn't say anything about the other characters. No, but like, come on. That's going to be your question the entire... Don't lie. This is what you're going to be thinking about the entire movie. If these two are fucked up, what's happening to the rest? What's a heffalump in this universe? I don't give a fuck about the plot. I just want to know what kind of story building what universe building they're doing. They're talking about doing these play-ons. Oh yeah, none in Winnipeg or Manitoba for that matter, but Moncton, New Brunswick needed one in there. Is it just me? Is it just me that has a profuse intrigue towards World War I and World War II movies? No, I like World War II movies. Dunkirk is a great movie. I really enjoyed it. It's very suspense, though, when I watch war movies. I'm always feeling very tense, because I'm just waiting for someone to get shot and get killed. Obviously, Saving Private Ryan's a great movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. I really like Dunkirk. I like a lot of documentaries on it. Now, this is going to come out the wrong way. I actually have a respect for a lot of generals on both sides. Not necessarily... No. Now, hold on. I'm not supporting the Germans. Not at all. I'm saying certain generals were not okay with what the Nazis were doing. They were just serving their country. Those people get a pass. Very few people get a pass. Not many. Again, I cannot stress this enough. I do not like, you know what I mean? Show the whole stream the meme I just sent you. Dylan, later, my friend. I've never seen Hacksaw Ridge, actually. I haven't. Oh god, I just thought of a potential scene where Eeyore gets his tail back, but it's just some person's spine. I can't think that now. I can't unthink that now. That's okay. Autocorrect. But no, like, there's so many other things. Like, World War I, no disrespect. Like, this is gonna sound terrible, but, like, World War I is kind of it's kind of mellow compared to World War II, because not a lot changes. Like, as a history major myself, or geography major, but history's kind of an extension of that. Thank you! Matt, I'm glad you and I are reading the same lingo. I gotta pause my music to say this right now. Erwin Rommel is goated. The Desert Fox is undisputed. Matt, I'm gonna tell you right now, that was the exact general I was thinking of. That was the one guy. The one guy I was thinking of. While I wait, I'll watch the trailer. But, like, I'm going to tell you that right. Yes, Erwin Rommel, the Desert Fox, respected general, was part of a plot to kill Hitler, unfortunately was forced to commit suicide. Otherwise, his entire group of generals would have been murdered by Hitler's hierarchy after being convicted in a false court. So he did the most honorable thing he could. He talked to his family. He told them what was going to happen. He took a cyanide capsule, and then they tried to lie about it and say he got killed by an enemy aircraft. That's bullshit. And yeah, best general since Napoleon Bonaparte. Also, too, I'll say this. Actually, you don't mention it. Erich von Manstein's actually another good one. He's the guy, I probably said his name wrong. He's the guy that was in charge of the invasion of France. He realized that the French were thinking that nobody was going to go through the Ardennes forest, so he invaded through the Ardennes forest, and the rest is history, as they say. Also, there's plenty of great generals in for the Allies as well. Montgomery was a solid general, although it was tough because he turns into a reincarnation of Professor Piglet. Why do I think stuff like this? What am I doing? Don't give the film workers ideas for this game. General Montgomery for the Brits was good. General Patton for the Americans was good, although it's worth noting a lot of the American generals had a lot of manpower to work with. Like Eisenhower had like a goddamn fleet to work with. Looks like we're almost at the third period coming up right now. Third period coming up, so yeah, let's get her going. Patton's great. Actually, MacArthur though, Douglas MacArthur was dumb. No disrespect, he was dumb. He wasn't smart. Americans are gonna hate me for this because he's got like the Congressional Medal of Honor. He's an idiot. He tried to defend the entirety of the Philippines. What a guy. Anywho, enough with the World War II conversation. Although I do enjoy it. It's time for the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Possible do or die for Calgary. Eisenhower was elite. But Eisenhower had a lot of resources with him. Flames, dump it in the zone. New viewers, I wonder what new viewers think when they come in on these live streams. They're just like, what the actual fuck is happening? But it's nice to have an intelligent conversation just outside of the sport you're watching. It's key, honestly. You get to have a diverse conversation of topics. That's how you learn in the real world. Oilers having the offensive zone. Bouchard has it. Puts it down low. Flames intercept. His biggest issue was he was indecisive. Yeah, Patton was indecisive, yeah. I will say this. Patton has said on multiple occasions, so has Montgomery, they've said that if Rommel was properly insulated, he would have won. They would have won the African campaign. The problem was that Germany didn't give a shit about Africa. And they thought that Russia was a great idea. In the snow. Oh, Oilers out front! Shot! Oh, it just goes wide! McDavid, a no-look pass out in front of Hyman, just can't convert. Nice check, couldn't find it, sadly. Oilers, in their own zone, looking to move up the ice. Fubar. Chester Pooler and Smelly Butler. I have no idea who neither of them are. I feel so uneducated. I'm sorry. Oilers taking in the zone. Yamamoto, a breakaway! Shot! Nice save there by Markstrom. Rebound! That goes wide! If Pooh drowned someone in honey. Doug MacArthur, give me 50 nukes. Douglas MacArthur thought that he could defend the entire Philippines. Then he thought that they needed to retake the Philippines despite it being outside of any range of attack. It was a dumb decision. They never should have reinvaded the Philippines. They should have just went right to Japan. Then you can claim the Philippines after. You don't need to re-liberate it, the island. Japan's barely using it. Anyway, sorry. I'm a huge history buff, so I cannot begin to talk about how much the Doug MacArthur kind of bumbled a bit in the campaign there. Flames have it in their own zone, moving it along. Welcome, new viewers. This is the stream you've tuned into. It's all over the place, but it's a lot of fun. Rasmus Anderson moves it up, passing it up the ice there. Dubé will dump it in. What the fuck was that? 16 viewers. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Oilers have it in their own zone. Keith up for Barrie. It's funny. I'm not gonna lie. I barely see Tyson Barrie the entire game unless he's on the power play. It's kind of weird. McDavid has it, gets pushed off the puck there. Lucic picks it up. He puts it to the line. Bouchard keeps it in. Bouchard fires. That gets blocked there by Lewis. Up the ice. Oilers have it in their own zone. The movie better be good or else they just ruined our childhood for no reason. You know it's going to get some intrigue now because they've said it. Like, honestly, I thought it was just going to be people with masks, but if you're telling me it's actually, like, based off Winnie the Pooh, Jesus Christ. Icing here against the Oilers. Flames get an offensive zone face-off. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Subscribe as well. Appreciate you tuning in. How about General Ulysses Grant walking W? He wasn't bad. Yeah, no. It's funny. I'm not so in touch with the Civil War ones. I'm more led the Sniper in the Grease. A film about the enemy at the gates. I didn't watch that one, but I knew that Stalingrad was where Germany made huge mistakes. Fun fact, Germany didn't need to invade Stalingrad. They only went after Stalingrad mostly because it was his name. It was so stupid. Unconditional surrender, Grant. Boy. Flames have it in the offensive zone. Battling around for it. Backlund has it, moves it across. Yeah, Germany made so many stupid moves in the invasion of Russia. Or the Battle of Russia. They never made it to Russia. Vasily Zaitsev. Shot from the point! That gets blocked. They're still using what they made in preparation for invasion of Japan. Oilers move it in the zone. Shot. Glove save there. Gets away, though. CC fires it. Deflected rebound. Oilers have it in the offensive zone, moving it along. This is very nice to talk about, honestly. This is nice. There's a war of a game going on right now, but we're just deciding to talk about real war. No, Flames have it, moving it in the offensive zone. They'll fire it down low. World War II was terrible. Oh yeah, no. Let's be clear here. We're not endorsing World War II. We're just saying the stories that came out of it and some of the historical relevance on strategy, on certain tacticians, and certain methods to the war is interesting discussion topics. No one's endorsing World War II. It sucked. But as a discussion, it is an interesting discussion. Anyway, Flames have it in their own zone. Tim Sanders, Oilers better off facing Colorado or St. Louis in the next round. That's no question, St. Louis. I think they're definitely better off facing against St. Louis in the next round. St. Louis has all St. Louis has is a couple people with more mileage. A front shot off the side of the net! A beautiful chance for the Flames as Mike Smith misplayed it. He just couldn't convert. The Germans won the battle. They could have potentially taken on the USSR, possibly win World War I. No, they couldn't have. Like, maybe you kill their spirit. But they would have done the same thing they did. Shot stopped there, Mike Smith. The Russians would have done the same thing they did with every other city. Chance there by the Oilers, that gets snuffed. The Russians would have burned down their entire city and left. Flames back the other way. Kachuk. Back to the point. Zadorov fires, glove saved there by Smith, and he hangs on. They would have left. Because honestly, here's the thing. With Stalingrad, they didn't need to go through Stalingrad. They could have just went south of Stalingrad and invaded the Caucasus in the Middle East, and then it's all game over. Then they have so much oil to work with. They didn't need to invade Stalingrad. I cannot stress this enough. I just finished my world, and every motherfucker cheated off my test because they knew it was free 90% for them. Feels so jarring when Zach goes from World War II right to hockey back again in like 10 seconds. I can do it, though. I can do it. I'm that good, damn it. I'm that fucking good. I'm that on point with my knowledge of both topics that I can. The only way that happens, that happens is if Japan attacked Russia. Japan wasn't attacking Russia because Japan and Russia had a ceasefire that was going on since the invasion of Manchuria. So Japan and Russia, if you notice, they never attack each other. Actually, Russia should have ended much earlier. 6 million is too many. Oh, for sure. Agreed. Oilers have it in the offensive zone. I'll talk at the next whistle. Oilers moving it along. That was the size of a skyscraper. Luckily for us, they never built it. Honestly, knowing Germany, the tank probably would have ran out of gas by the time it made it out of Berlin. Just saying. 6 million what? 6 million life. Loss of life. What do you call a bear? A bear. Oilers having the offensive zone. McLeod fire stop there by Markstrom. He plays it out there. Yes, Jacoby. We are not going against it. Mongolia was a huge disaster for Japan. Well, the thing is that Flames have it in their own zone. Zadorov behind his net taking time. Oh, yeah. But 60 million. Yeah, it's not 6 million. It's 60 million. Flames have it in the offensive zone. Whistle called here. Might be a high sticking air party. This stream has been all over the place. Anyway, what I was going to say though, the Russians and the Japanese. We're getting commercial break right now, so I can talk about this. The Russians and Japanese had a ceasefire from early on prior to the war. They already had a ceasefire because before the war, Japan attacked China. They were actually systematically trying to invade China. If you notice on the map, it's not a clear invasion of the front. There's like some movements here, movement there. They take Hong Kong. A bear is a Bruin. Oh, I see. But what happens is Russia, Japan is afraid of Russia to an extent because Russia on land, you probably aren't beating Russia. Especially back in those days. Unless your name is Finland. Fun fact. Finland could beat Russia for some reason. Or at least hold them off. But anyway. They call it ceasefire because in 1938, China and Japan I might be a little rough on the edges here. But Japan signs a ceasefire with Russia so they can't invade. In 1945, maybe like weeks before the war ends, Russia officially cancels the ceasefire with Japan. Why did they do this? Because Russia also wants wants to be a part of the discussion on how they invade Japan. It's the weird thing, because Russia's like, well, Germany's done. Time to take you out. You haven't hit us yet, but you're going down. But anyway, yes, that's just a fun little fact. Not fun fact, but a fact nonetheless. Welcome all the new viewers to the stream. We're just having a discussion. There's a bunch of historians in here that want to discuss. A bear with no teeth is a Boston Bruin. Do you think Germans would have won if they did not invade Russia in 1941? Probably. Like, here's the thing. If you invade, here's the thing. If you're looking at it from perspective here, the Atlantic Ocean is a huge problem for the Americans. The only reason the Americans get involved in Europe is because, for two reasons. One, they can get through Africa to invade Italy, because Italy was the odd man out. The second reason is that Britain exists so they can land safely in Britain, other than the U-boat strikes, and then they can use Britain to launch into France. Granted, they actually don't need... D-Day doesn't actually need to happen, because the Russians are forcing them out slowly, but it helps accelerate the pressure. But anyway, we'll talk about this next whistle, or intermission. Oilers have it in their own zone, go D to D on the pass. Looking to go up the ice, they'll dump it all the way down low. No icing here as the Flames tip it. Tanev moves it up. Going to be all the way down the ice. No icing here. They wave it out as well. Smith out of his net to play it. A gum bear. Oilers looking to go up the ice. Flames take possession in the neutral zone. Man, these are good points being brought in the chat. Flames fire it on low. That doesn't make it to the net. Oilers pick it up in their own zone. Moving down the ice. 2-on-2. Gets taken out there by the Flames defender. Oilers keep pressuring, though. Yamamoto down low on it. Yeah, that's why. They're still in dispute because of the ceasefire partially invading it and such like that. Flames pick it up in their own zone. That was a very short thing, so I can answer it. Backlund fires. That gets stopped by Smith, and he'll hang on for a whistle. Okay. Here's the thing. The argument is this. If Britain gets taken out, you only have one invasion point into Europe through Africa. That's a tough battle to win. Also, too, you can't carry all your troops across the Atlantic because, back then, aircraft carriers were not many aircraft carriers were being built on the eastern side of America. Most were built on the west. I will continue this conversation afterwards. Hannafin wins the draw. Flames win the draw. The point is it's harder to invade, to liberate Europe when you don't have a foothold in Europe. That's my main point. Technically, the Russians still might have beat the Germans, but in most likely scenarios, Germany invades Britain, takes Britain, locks down Britain the same way they locked it down with the seawall on the west side. Then they focus all of their forces, not necessarily in Africa, though they probably send a couple forces down south. Gonna have an offside here. Get another whistle. They send them down south, and they send them all east, and they invade Russia, not in the winter, they invade them in the spring, at the quickest part, the longest period of time, because they could see that once you make it to Moscow, game over, because the rest of Russia is not populated densely enough to properly maneuver their movements. Once you take Moscow, it's over, but they couldn't take Moscow. Anywho. Oilers have it in the own zone. Honestly, after that, you never know what happens between U.S. and Germany. I feel like they probably end up calling a ceasefire, because Germany never really showed interest much in U.S. and Canada. He just wanted most of Europe. But anywho, Oilers have it in their own zone. We have this. Although he wanted a lot of other things, so terrible. But they probably just call it ceasefire, because nobody can get through the Pacific or Atlantic to invade, really. Chance shot, that gets stopped there by Smith. Why didn't Germany bomb New York when they had to surrender? Because they didn't have the proper weapons to do it. They were running low on resources. They were sending, children out to fight in the final days. It was an ugly scene, an extra brutal scene in Germany. Germany legitimately was running out of people. Yamamoto comes in, leaves it there. Shot! Safe rebound! Oh, a loose puck chance there by the Oilers. Yeah, it's funny. He read the book that Napoleon wrote, and he still made the same mistakes. That's extra. Also, too, let's get this clear. Hitler was not a general. Hitler was the dumbest person in Germany. The problem was he was the guy with the loudest voice in Germany. Hitler's part of the reason why they don't take Britain. Shot! Mangiapane puts it wide! This is a weird conversation, isn't it? I'm just switching between Germany and Battle of Alberta. Anyway, Oilers moving in. Battle down low in the corner, behind the net. Oilers put it out front. This is true ADHD type conversation right now. At least Napoleon made it in Moscow. Yeah, but Moscow was not worth taking when he made it there. It's fucking barren. Not to be confused with Morgan Barron. Oh, Jesus. No. No. Flames cutting through. Gabranson taking his time. He'll dump it down low. Oh, yeah. Like, also, too, are we going to talk about Dunkirk? Because Dunkirk is the reason Germany doesn't properly invade. Part of the reason why Germany doesn't properly invade the Brits. And the Battle of London. In terms of air support. But Hitler was a freaking idiot. Hitler just said he literally made his army stop before Dunkirk when he could have finished off the entire combined Allied forces. He let them retreat, and that came back to bite him, because most of them were then involved in the battle of in the Normandy landings. Stupid. He's such a stupid idiot. And you can't even give him credit for any of the, like, military-wise, he's the dumbest guy in the room, but Germany's credit goes towards its generals, not its fucking leader. So stupid. Flame shot, that gets nice save there by Mike Smith. I cannot stress this enough. Oh yeah, Japan made a horrible mistake in attacking Pearl Harbor. Here's the thing. Actually, I'll make a counterpoint here. It's a smart move to attack Pearl Harbor for one of two reasons, okay? The only smart ways you do, we're also getting commercial break, so I can ramble on about this a couple times. But there's two ways you do it. Either you invade the entirety of Oceania as well. You take, Hitler is terrible. Thank you, Jacoby Thames. Yes, he is terrible. He's terrible. He's 100% terrible. I'm not saying Hitler's good in any way, shape, or form. I don't think I ever said that once on the stream. I'm saying militarily wise, some people in Germany made smart decisions in terms of how to win a war. But Hitler was not one of them. Hitler was just bad and stupid. Double threat there. Bad, stupid, and mentally handicapped. It's a triple threat. But if you're Japan invading, if your plan is to invade USA, which partly you really don't want to. You're already at war with China, and granted, you're really winning that war, but you haven't really finished off the Chinese, and the Chinese are known to have a lot of fucking people. But first, you have to invade the entirety of the coast of the Pacific. You need to take Australia. You need to take New Guinea. They stopped short of New Guinea. That was the problem. They couldn't take They didn't even focus their efforts on Australia. It wasn't even on their radar, which I understand because it's not really close to anything else. But taking Australia also limits. It gets you more resources, but also too, if you're going to attack Pearl Harbor, which they did, and actually, as far as attacks go, it was really well coordinated. But they missed a lot of the major ships were out at sea. So they missed it. Also, too, they did not bring a single fucking invading force. They attacked, and they literally went up. It's like you go up to somebody when they're sleeping, okay? And you go like this. And then fuck off! And then fuck off! You left him there alive! You fucking idiot! Finish the job! Like, if they invaded Pearl Harbor, the Americans are immediately forced back to fucking Los Angeles and shit. Then you got the Americans a bit on the ropes. It's a long-ass trip from there to fucking Hawaii. But no, you say, he surely won't hit me back. Fucking idiots. Anyway, game is back on. Oilers have it in their own zone. Yeah, no, honestly, like, we talk about, like, hypotheticals for Germany, but a lot needed to go right, and a lot of it would never go right based on the type of person that was calling the shots. Oilers, enter the zone here. Chance shot, that gets stopped there by Markstrom. This chat has went all over the place, but I'm kind of loving it because I'm a history guy, so this is a fun conversation to have. Anywho, battle down low for it. Flames in their own zone. Oilers take possession. Draisaitl passes it off to McDavid. McDavid back to the point. I hope for all the new viewers here, you aren't feeling a little alienated. I hope you're enjoying your time on the stream, guys. We do appreciate it. Subscribe, leave a like. Means a lot. Oilers have it down low. Back to the point. Keith fires. That gets blocked. How much time is left? 7:40 is left to go. 7:40 is left on the time. Shot. That gets stopped by Markstrom, and he'll cover up. 7:40 is left in the third period. Shot count 27-24 for the Calgary Flames. I'm only a nerd for a second. Oh, same. Yeah, Pearl Harbor was a hit and run. It really shouldn't have been, though. Like, if you're really smart about it, I don't think anyone... It seems like 21 people like history. I know, right? Oilers are about to score here. Oilers are putting on a lot of pressure, I gotta say. I know it may seem like I'm not focused right now. I fully am aware of what's going on. Trust me, chat. Don't worry. Yeah, we've actually had uptake in viewership. So, yeah, oddly enough, history works. Zach, I think it's time. World War 1 and 2 are the most unnecessary wars in history. There was no point. Yeah, honestly, especially when you consider that everyone that started those wars ended up losing. Like, what the fuck? It's not like the War of Independence where you end up building a country from it. No, you just literally wanted to take another country and then, yeah. I've seen on a shoutcast of a hockey. Matt, welcome to the stream, my friend. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate you tuning in. Honestly, I have ADHD, and this goes all over the place in these streams. We talked about Batman and Superman on a fucking intermission break. I'm always made sure to let you guys know when there's a scoring chances. Don't worry. Oilers have it in their own zone. Chat, it's time to manifest OT. Chat, comment, and manifest overtime. It's time. 7 minutes left. Oilers shot. That gets blocked there. Yeah, Matt, honestly, yeah, feel free to, chat whenever, man. Appreciate you being here. It's great. Yeah, subscribe, guys. We're 13 away from 1.1 thousand subscribers, so that's a huge thing for us. Flames enter the zone. That gets flipped up into the zone. Kachuk on it in the corner. Battle there with CC. Nugent Hopkins picks it up. He's down there as well. Battle down low. Flames trying to get some pressure going. They haven't got a lot of pressure in a while, honestly. Even if the Flames lose, this stream is very educational, entertaining, and everything. Only Zach can do this. I appreciate that. Thank you. Flames have it in their own zone. Got to keep in mind that hindsight's 20/20. It is. It really is. But especially, too, you got to consider people back in the 40s, they didn't have such an understanding of how the other enemies were. Because people barely visited countries.
Episode 1 of Kenobi is 55 minutes long.
Yes!
An hour. Episode 2 is 41 minutes.
Okay, that works. Okay, back to the stream. Later, Carter.
What's the score?
4-4. Flames have it. Backlund moving in. Fires. Behind him. They score!
Oh.
The Calgary Flames! Blake Coleman has made it! 5-4 Calgary!
Hello, good people.
Yes, Carter's
Hello.
here. Carter's going to cover the Bombers tomorrow. The
Bombers preseason
yes.
versus the Elks.
Also, reminder, everyone who's in the stream, we will be streaming tomorrow, Colorado versus St. Louis. We won't be streaming the day after that because I work, but we'll stream Colorado versus St. Louis tomorrow. Shot here,
also,
behind him. Blake Coleman knocks it in with his foot.
Also,
yes.
We have a Bomber lineup review, roster review coming out early tomorrow, as well as a preseason preview coming out on CFL Central tomorrow. So stay tuned for all that.
Yes. Also, we're covering the Kenobi series later. Some fucking hype.
Second this game is done.
Yeah, I know. 5:57 left to go in the period. And the Flames, they're going to take a look at this. Now, I think they're going to take a look at this for interference. I don't think it's an issue here because what happens is it hits Mike Smith's pad. He doesn't have any awareness on where the puck is. The puck hits Mike Smith's pad, then goes behind him. Coleman hits Mike Smith's pad on the way into the net. However, it has no bearing on the goal because Mike Smith was never going to have a chance to stop this puck. I think this should be a good goal. Unless it's an offside review. No, that's good. Offside's clean. No way that's offside. This is going to be good. There's no way they're looking at the offside. Offside's clean. Carter hype indeed. So they're going to look at the interference here. So shot goes behind Mike Smith. They're looking at this for a kicking motion. Oh. Now, I think this is a good goal because does Coleman make contact with his foot? Yes. But Blake Coleman's getting pushed out by the defender. I think Blake Coleman has a right to kind of just move his... He doesn't kick it. He's just losing his balance. If anything, he's tried to deflect it. I think this is good. Also, worth noting, guys, I actually do have a little bit, I don't have expertise. I do cover this often. I have a goal or no goal playlist where you can see me talk about controversial goals or non-goal calls. You can actually check. I've done over 40 of these fucking things. I think this is going to be good because I see no extra motion. His skate is going like this. There's no extra push forward with the foot. I think this is good. See, oh, when you go like that, it looks like there's a drag. Let me see here. He's going down. I don't see much of an. It's a little extra kick movement. I don't think it's enough to say no goal though. I'd be surprised if. Will you show meme after game? Let's see the meme. Let's see the meme you sent me. Let's see the meme. There you go. But that meme's dragging a fine line. That meme is dragging a fine line, Dylan. All right, here we go. No goal! They disallowed it! Wow! We are tied at 4. Holy shit. Coleman's irate. I didn't think this would be kicked in. I didn't think this was kicked in. Okay. Well, you know what's hilarious? This gets disallowed, and that fucking Chandler Stevenson kicking motion goal from the beginning of the year counted. I'm not even a Calgary fan, but I'd be a little annoyed. 5:50 to go in the third period. We are still tied at 4. Honestly, when the guy also too, like it's not even like it's a big deal. Like he makes contact with his foot, but the puck's behind Smith. Like it doesn't even feel like it's relevant. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. So look, without the World Wars, WWs of the course of history is altered radically. Oh yeah, I told you, Jack. The manifesto. What Flames taking in the offensive zone? Yeah, I guess we might be going overtime. Shot that gets stopped by Smith. Huge break for the Oilers there. I think so too. I might do a goal or no goal on this tomorrow. Gonna be honest here, but that's a tough one. I guess I can see why they call it no goal, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know. Oilers taking in the zone. Cece fires it down low. It's a tough one. Chat. Chat, what was your guys' opinions? Do you guys think, like I saw some people saying no goal, goal. What do you guys think? Because I'm torn on this one. Now that they've called it no goal, I guess I can see it, but like I would have left it alone. 5-4 in overtime is looking pretty good right now. It is actually. Didn't you have Trevor Lewis scoring shorthanded though, Zachary? Flames D-to-D, working at their own zone. Reminder, guys, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Appreciate all the support, guys. It means a lot. We're at 800 views, so thank you so much. Flames dump it down low. Mangiapane after it. Yep, kicked for sure. Okay, that's good. Yeah, honestly, like I'm torn on this one, but also timestamp guy, are you gonna make a video of it? By the way, like, are you going to make a video of it just so I can reuse it later, possibly? I'm not sure. Flames have it in the neutral zone, taking their time with it. Pugliarvi on the forecheck there. Under 4 minutes to go in Game 5. This could be a dagger if the Oilers score, honestly. At this point, it's must-score territory. Like, not even, like, the third period, arguably, you could say the whole thing was must-score territory. Now it's fucking drastic. Under 5 to go, you need a goal. McDavid picks it up, taking his time. 2-on-2, over to Draisaitl. Shot! That gets stopped there by Markstrom. Doing it right now. Thank you, Timestamp Guy. Appreciate that. Also, guys, go check out Timestamp Guy. He literally posts highlights to almost every goal scored in the playoffs. So go give him a like. Go check out his channel. He's not able to make money off it either, though, because all of it gets copywritten by NHL. So The Holy Manifesto requires this contest to proceed into overtime. Lewis Shorty, I want to believe. Calgary has it in their own zone, moving it up the neutral zone. Gaudreau hooks back, fires it. That gets blocked. Oilers pick it up in the own zone, looking to move it up into the neutral zone. Back the other way. 2-on-2. Yamamoto leaves it there. Shot! That goes wide. Oilers shot again. That gets stopped there by Smith. Gaudreau down low with it. Passes it up in his own zone. Can't get it out, though. Oilers taking the neutral zone. They'll dump it down low. Zach, what's your game at? 2:28. It's just that this stream goes through Streamlabs, so it feels like a little delay. But when you rewatch it, the chat will be up to date with the timing of it. Trust me. Just over 2 minutes to play in this third period. Shot count 29-27 for the Calgary Flames. Calgary battling down low. I'm back. Welcome back, Edmonton Vibes. Shot! That goes wide. Oilers keep it in the offensive zone. 2 minutes. Repeat, 2 minutes left in the third period. Flames. Zadorov moves it over. Chad, if you don't say it, it will simply not work. It simply will not work. Or at least the odds are not favorable. 22 people in the chat. Great. Appreciate you being here. Flames have it in their own zone, taking time with it. Looks like this game is destined for overtime, but you never know. Yeah, I would have a heart attack if I was a fan for either team. Jesus Christ. Flames battling down low. Backlund. Back there. Backlund behind it. Out front! That doesn't work. My condolences to the Calgary Flamery on the challenge lost. Oh, that's a painful one. Oilers have it. McDavid fires. That goes wide. Every time McDavid's got the puck, everyone's got to be having their heads up, honestly. That'll be a offside here at the line with 1:17 to go in Game 5. Ooh, doggy. Hot dog. Woo! Who's scoring the game winner tonight, chat? Not just the team. Tell me the name of the player. Who's scoring? Is it going to be McDavid heroism? Will McDavid be confirmed as the next Jesus for the world? Or will Calgary stay alive? I guess there's other options for the Oilers. Hyman might get one. Kane could get one. Draisaitl could get one. Puljujärvi could get one. Flames tip it down low. Oilers have it in their own zone now. Getting pressured there by the Flames. A minute left. Last minute of play in the third period. Flames force a turnover. Can't get a hold of it as Toffoli. Pressure down low. Flames battling along the wall for it. Gaudreau there. Turns it over. Yamamoto. Up. The entire bench just gets up the second they enter the offensive zone. Shot. That can stop there. Markstrom. Rebound. That goes wide. Toffoli. Woo. Kane. Skating around, can't get free. Back to the point. Fire stopped there by Markstrom with 32 seconds left. Good Augie Gods, I asked for a simple favor. Allow it, allow it, fam. Allow it. Allow it. Eric Branson. Jesus Christ, if that happened. Oilers win the draw. Back to the point. Can't hold it in on the D-to-D passing. They'll go out of the zone in the neutral end. Leon Draisaitl. 20 seconds left, chat. Flames try to force a turnover. Back the other way. 1-on-2. Backlund. Cuts down low. Out front. Battle there. Mike Smith is there to stop it. Oilers back the other way. 10 seconds left. 2-on-2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're getting overtime. We're getting overtime. For the second day in a row on this stream, we are getting overtime, Chad. Are you excited? That was a goddamn goal. I'm sorry for you, but history will not see it that way. And if you guys know where that's from, if you guys know where that quote is from, my respect for you will skyrocket. Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. Overtime we go. Chat, we have manifested overtime. We have manifested it. And how are we feeling about it? Oilers fans are just kind of console Flames fans because Flames fans are fucking terrified. The manifesto. We're getting commercial and intermission, guys. So how do we feel? How do we feel? My prophecy continues to mock itself amongst the greatness in history. I have to say it like one of those old like preacher sermons. Sounds like Deacon Blackfire from what's it called? From Batman Arkham Knight. The prophecy will tell you all. Calgary Flames. Boy, tombstones for the Flames. Jesus Christ. Star Wars. Yes! Pardeep, what part of Star Wars, though? Pardeep, what part of Star Wars was I quoting? That's only part of the answer. Chat, Chat, you wanted overtime. What part of Star Wars was I quoting? And also, bonus point, who says it? You've gotten the ingredients. You got a stew going on, buddy, but you need all of the ingredients. Oh, damn it. I don't get to watch Kenobi yet. I have to wait for this shit to be done. I'll vibe to music while I listen. Yeah, chat, what ADHD topic all over the place are we talking about today? What are we talking about now? Because it's not going to be hot. It'll be like 30% hockey, 70% all over the place. What are we talking about? Chat, I leave it up to you. We shall fight them on the beaches. We shall never surrender. I never saw that movie In Our Darkest Hour thing, like that stars Gary Oldman. I want to though. Gary Oldman and Christian Bale are like chameleons in there. I watched The King's Speech though, very much. I remember it was Star Wars, but don't know who said it and when. God damn it! It was Darth Maul Clone Wars episode. I forget the name of the episode or the number, but it's the episode where right after he beats Pre Vizsla in combat and decapitates him. Remember, everybody, kid show. They said, "You're all traitors," and he says, "Unfortunately for you, history will not remember it that way. Execute them." Because he was the true ruler of Mandalore. I'm a Star Wars guy. Of course I am, because we cover Star Wars on the channel. We'll probably do like a review on some of our Star Wars content, honestly. I'm super hyped for this Kenobi trailer. This Kenobi episode. Back to history we go. Honestly, whatever you guys want to talk about, we're talking. What is your favorite movie? That's a tough one, because I get on these things, like, where I'm ADHD, I think it's part of an ADHD thing. You get on these things where you're, like, addicted to a certain topic. Right now, it's, like, Metal Gear Rising, and I watched a bit of God of War. I watched some, Assassin's Creed lore. Like, I get these phases where I'm just so into something. The only thing that isn't a phase is hockey at this point. But 78 in this But I'll say this. I really like The Dark Knight, but it's funny because I actually really like the Batman. The Batman has a different feel to it than The Dark Knight. And I know that I'm immediately comparing two Batman movies, but for me, certain movies are good, but they don't get me hyped up. You know what I mean? Batman movie gets me fucking hyped because I'm seeing something that I've envisioned in my mind 100 times put from pen to paper to movie. You know what I mean? So it's tough. I saw that because my nephew is into hardcore Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars hardcore. Honestly, I don't want to say you got to be a hardcore Star Wars to like Clone Wars, but you got to be a hardcore Star Wars fan to get into Clone Wars. I'll say that. Because most people don't give it a chance because it's animation. Animation gets a bad rep. I'm going to give you a little treat right now, and you probably know it because I probably said it before. 90% of DC animated movies are better than live action movies. I'm gonna roster up a few of them. Honestly, DC AMU is good, but like the DC AU is fucking stacked. I love Buddy the Elf. My girlfriend loves Elf. She'll say it's her favorite movie, then she'll say like 17 other movies that are her favorite movies. So it doesn't matter. The only time I think her favorite movie is actually James and the Giant Peach, if I'm being completely honest. She's going through a phase right now where she really is watching a lot of Johnny Depp movies, which is fair. I want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean again. Brendan Morrison doesn't agree with the call. Brendan Morrison, didn't he play for the Canucks? Who scores in overtime? Ooh, that's a tough one. For the Edmonton Oilers, I gotta go Connor McDavid. I know it's cliche, but I feel like it's got to be him. He's got to be the one. For the Calgary Flames, Tyler Toffoli. Yep. If the Flames are gonna prolong this series, they need a goal from Toffoli, and that is what they will get. Let's see if it updated my revenue stream for a minute. A hot minute. Nope. Favorite Christmas movie, without a doubt, has to be Christmas Vacation. I don't know if I've seen it. Favorite Christmas movie for me? Oof. Well, technically, Batman Returns is a Christmas movie. Technically, Die Hard's a Christmas movie, but definitely, Batman Returns is literally set at Christmas. So, fuck you, it's a Christmas movie. The same way that you could technically say that The Batman is a Halloween movie. It's a stretch, but there's one scene that says it is. My brain says McDavid, but heart says Gaudreau. Fair enough. Unpopular opinion, Star Wars just ain't great, just kind of eh. The thing with Star Wars that's kind of dulled it to people's senses is the sequel trilogy is the most incoherent piece of trash I've ever seen. I'm not going to say that the sequel has a problem that it doesn't understand what it wanted to be. I'll tell you what. When Episode 7 came out, I was okay with it. I was okay with it because I was eager to see what directions it went. But then instead of trying to make good surprises, they tried to just subvert expectations in Episode 8. That was the problem. Stop trying to, because you're not even subverting expectations like, oh, that's a genuinely good twist. No, it's just a surprise, motherfucker, and they slap you in the face. Then Episode 9 was just, Episode 8 got rid of Episode 7, got rid of the work Episode 7 did, and Episode 9 got rid of the work that both of them did. What is your favorite book? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, but also worth noting, I'm a massive Rick Riordan fan. It's been a long time since I've actually read a book. I know, I haven't. My focus hasn't been there. I love Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Percy Jackson. I loved the Heroes of Olympus, which was the sequel. I loved the Red Pyramid, which was technically in the same universe. Because Rick Riordan, all his books stay in the same universe, but they kind of because it's based on Egypt. There's a big, at the very end, they're just there's some weird activity coming from New York. Got to check that, and everyone was just like, oh my god. I haven't seen Trials of Apollo though. I have to read those books. I'm hoping that this new Percy Jackson series is good. I am pleading. I actually liked Percy Jackson in the Lightning Thief movie. I hated Percy Jackson in the Sea of Monsters. They literally did things that you expect in the fourth book in the second book. I fucking hate Percy Jackson in the Sea of Monsters. Why is the crypt of fucking Kronos out in the book 4, in movie 2? That shit's in movie 4. What's this? ESPN has the Flames as yellow and I am disgusted. Fair enough. I don't like reading, shocking for a writer, but my favorite book is Dear Martin. Okay. I also read Bartimaeus, which is a book, I skimmed it. Not gonna lie, I skimmed it. I read a series of unfortunate events, liked it, solid. I have to watch that show on Netflix, though. I also do you like Hamilton? I was never a big play guy. I'm very specific with plays. Hopefully the revenues are in the thousands. I will with the brain. It's surprising. Also, fun fact: the scene where the monkey delivers a message to Danny DeVito in one take, tried to bite his balls off. Also did if it wasn't for his protective cup. True story. Yikes! That's terrifying. But also too, I like Artemis Fowl. Okay, so this is a tough topic for me. I love Artemis Fowl. I actually really like the books. Boy genius who's an evil mastermind. And then, Holy fuck. Did the movie, I haven't even seen the movie yet, but I know for a fact they killed it. They killed Artemis Fowl, and I'm so disappointed. We waited fucking 10 years for an Artemis Fowl movie, and Disney gives us this shit. The problem with Artemis Fowl is they wanted to make Artemis Fowl a hero. He's not a hero. He's an asshole of a child. And part of the appeal to Artemis Fowl is that he's intelligent. He's 5 steps ahead. No disrespect. The first book is kind of it's a pressure cooker. It's not action packed. So I can understand why the first book doesn't work necessarily good in good translation to the movie because the first book is very tame. The second and third book is where it really picks up. I love the third book where has to work against another criminal, but it's a slow burn type series. But the problem is that the movie did way too much different in the first movie that they weren't even able to get to the second movie. It's just a frustration for me, honestly. I don't notice, just saying, guys, we take Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter for granted. We took it for granted. We thought that they were so easy to turn books into movies, and we were wrong. I have hope for this Percy Jackson series. I will watch every fucking season of this Percy Jackson series if they do it right, because then they can include the Percy Jackson part. Then they can work in the future with the Heroes of Olympus series. Although I'm gonna skip that episode where, what's her fucking face? I think it's Anna. Oh god, I forget a lot of the names, but I know the main gist of it. Where they have to go up against that fucking bitch that gets turned into half spider lady. Gonna skip that episode. Know that. What is your favorite video game? Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. It depends on my mood. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I like. I'm gonna say what games I like. I like Force Unleashed, Ghost of Tsushima, Batman Arkham series, great. Assassin's Creed, even though it's done me wrong sometimes, I really do appreciate it because it gives me a fun little revisionist part of history where we can just pretend that people were in Illuminati groups. That's fucking fun. I'm back. Who won? Fucking no one. Left for 10 minutes. Went from World War II to Artemis Fowl. Lol, I love it. That's just how my brain works, man. Also, too, I love Artemis. Fun fact about Artemis Fowl. In the 5th book, they made one where it deals with demons and shit. Don't question it. Don't fucking question it. It's all over the place. Also, Leprechaun is short for Lep Recon, like Recon. That's just fun bullshit that I love. But anyway, in it, they make a female type Artemis Fowl. And fun fact, she's younger than Artemis Fowl. They're both kind of minors. But then he gets stuck in a universe which ages her, keeps him the same age. So when they come back, they're the same age. Fun fact, the next book, they barely fucking mention her. The fucking author even admitted, I had no idea what to do with that woman. So he just kept her out of the next book. I was I was reading, I was like, oh, so they get together, right? Nope. What is going on? Amazing Cook, we're in intermission break, and we're talking all over the place. Speaking of World War II, Italy was a Europe's soft underbelly. Benito Mussolini was just a fucking retard. To be fair, though, Benito Mussolini got... What did I just unmute? First Percy Jackson, the main villain was playing Black Ops 2 in one scene. Just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, although Luke is such an asshole. I think that's his name. I'm going to bed. All right, have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I'm reading unironically funny. I forget that, honestly. Luke's such an asshole, but he's well done. He's a well-written character in the book context. Honestly, I love Battle of the Labyrinth. Battle of the Labyrinth might be my favorite book on that theory, because there's so many twists and turns where it could go. But anyway, go Flames, go. Benito Mussolini was an idiot, yes. But also, too, it's worth noting, Italy was not ready to go to war. They were not back in time for triple just to fuck with Kenobi plans. Oh yeah, honestly. Blue Neon Traveler, these overtime plans are just to fuck me. Alright, so overtime's about to start. Just a statement, but buy Breath of the Wild. We are going to. It's Carter's Nintendo Switch, though, so I can't really call the shots on that. Chat, is this going to end in one overtime, or are we going to double overtime? Not that I'm complaining. This stream is at 884 views. Captain America, my favorite soldier! Also, fun fact, chat, Germans used to call Canadians stormtroopers in World War I. You can look it up. Thoughts on the new NBA award? I'm not an NBA guy, so I don't know shit. He is, though. He hit the lightning bolt inside the shield. Oh, yeah. He basically just wasted Percy's time. He did it to get... he wanted the lightning bolt... The point is, though, is he wanted to get the lightning bolt to Hades because he knew Hades would start a war with Zeus over it. There was more nuance to the plan than just fucking with Percy Jackson's time. I'll tell you that. Imagine this game goes to 3 overtimes just to fuck with the stream, honestly. I'd lose my shit. I love that you all are staying for this. This is great. This is like peak Zach, honestly. Just conversations aplenty. Who's getting the game winner, lads? Anyone can chime in anytime, honestly. The Germans called themselves stormtroopers during World War II. Yeah, it was different in World War II. Amazing Cook, it's a good series. Oilers win the draw. Reminder, this is the first overtime period, so it's the long change. So this is the same setup as the second overtime. So changing will have a factor in this overtime. More so than normal. Oilers have it in the neutral zone. Flames try to go low with it. Dubé battling along for it. Smith out of his net to play it. Last time the Oilers were in overtime, they lost to the Los Angeles Kings, and before that, they lost to your Winnipeg Jets. Flames moving up the ice. Cutting through the neutral zone, they'll dump it down low. Lindholm over to Gaudreau. Gaudreau down low in the corner. Tries to push it out front. Goes off of Smith and goes behind the net. Oilers take possession. Try to move it out. Lindholm holds it in. Oilers trying to move it along the wall outside of the zone. Hannafin or Kane? All right, yeah. There are actually a fuck ton of references to World War II in the original trilogy. There's a whole documentary about it. I fucking bet. We literally you could call the Imperials Nazis in space, but arguably the Imperials were actually smarter than them. Anywho. Oilers shot, that gets blocked there by the Flames. Oilers keep the puck alive, though, in the offensive zone. Down low, Oilers working it. Back to the point, nobody home there, and that puck will go out of the zone. There's an Iron Man statue called Man of Steel. I heard about that. That's such an L&a. Superman deserves more respect than that. Battle down low. Oilers moving up the ice with it. They'll look to enter the zone here. Puljujärvi puts it down low there. Down low, the Oilers shot. Easy save there by Markstrom. Although it's hard to say anything's an easy save. Everyone's got to be really... There's got to be some nerves, honestly, for everyone on the ice. Oilers shot from the point. Stopped by Markstrom. Rebound. Nobody home there, and the Flames pick it up. Oh, yeah. It's totally elite, Matt. It's the only way to go. It's the only thing that you should be doing at 3 a.m. other than watching Kenobi. Flames have it in their own zone behind their own net. Call it the Man of Iron fixed it. Honestly. Or Metal Man. Flames dump it down low. Oilers out front. Lindholm fires. Stopped by Smith. A great chance by Lindholm. Out front again. Oilers pick it up. Oilers leaving their own zone. Moving up the line. Can't connect on there. That'll be icing against Edmonton. What's your game at? I don't know. They're not showing it. They're not showing the time, by the way. Also, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you all tuning in. This game is being a lot of fun to stream right now. I gotta tell you guys, we're having a blast of a time. We've talked about World War II, fucking Catwoman, and fucking everything in between. And the game. Obviously the game, too. That, too. Flames have it. In the offensive zone, Gaudreau. Down low for Lindholm. Lindholm walks out, fires! That gets stopped there by Smith off the right pad. A beautiful save off Lindholm there. Oilers take it back in the offensive zone. Down low. Can't get it low in the zone. Flames pick it up. Gaudreau. Flames seem to be getting a little more pressure going, but there has been chances by the Oilers. Shot from Tkachuk. That gets stopped there by Smith, and he'll hang on for a whistle. Hit itself right before OT. Cannot describe how mad I am right now. What? Oh, ESPN just gave up? Oh, man. They should have called Superman the Man of Titanium because it's stronger. Yeah, but Man of Steel is such a class line because he's his first ever superhero, right? So it's just like, they just go by something simple. Man of Steel. Steel is easier to say as, like, if you're fucking 5, if you're 8 years old, you're going, oh my god, it's the Man of Titanium! No, Man of Steel. He's Steel. What's your game at? 17:01. Shot count 35-34 for the Flames. Flames win the draw. Back to the point. Tanev has it. Tanev goes D to D. Flames shot from the point. That goes wide. Battle behind the net there. Nugent Hopkins forces him off the puck, and he'll pick it up. Puts it up there for Kane. Kane moving in the zone. Worth noting, chat, Kane has been moved to the Yamamoto line, so he's not on the McDavid line right now. He's on the line with Yamamoto and Nugent Hopkins. So the Oilers moved their lines around a bit from the last game. In fact, we talked about fucking everything. Real appropriate around Miners, shaking my head. I'm sorry, Miners. I'm so sorry. Flames, enter the zone. 3-on-2. Fire, stopped there by Smith, and it goes wide. Battle behind the net. Oilers pick it up. Trying to move it around there. Couple bodies falling down there. Flames fans want a penalty. They won't get it. Oilers dump it in the zone. Flames pick it up. Zadorov has it. Check Discord. I will. Okay. Okay, fine. I don't know how to, and I'm not going to stress on how to do it, okay? I cannot make a poll. You can vote in chat. Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Bouchard fires. That gets blocked away. I would make a poll, but I don't know how to, and I don't even want to fuck with the stream right now. It's going perfect. We're not messing with this fucking stream. Laptop sometimes fucking sells, and I don't want it. Oh fuck, Kane ain't scoring. Never mind. Oilers moving up the zone. 3-on-2. Leaves it there. Fires. Rebound. That just goes wide. Ryan on a rebound. Can't connect. Flames down low. Try to get the breakaway pass. He just looked offside, though. Hanifin or Hyman? Hyman seems like he could be the right choice, honestly. Oilers move the puck up ice. If it's the Oilers, I mean. Markstrom out of his net. Plays it to his defender. Both goalies got to be careful, honestly. They both made mistakes in this series playing the puck, so could go either way. Oilers moving it up. They'll dump it down low. Flame battling. Battle. They score! Connor McDavid! The Oilers have eliminated the Flames in 5! Connor McDavid ends it in overtime! The Oilers are in uncharted territory now. They beat the Flames in 5. Connor McDavid let it go. Oilers win 5-4. What did I say, Chad? I felt McDavid. Connor McDavid, for the first time in his career, will make the third round. Unbelievable. Draisaitl, the pass out to McDavid in the high slot. He makes no mistake. And Connor McDavid has ended. Unbelievable. Chat, I hope before you leave you had a great time on the stream. Do not forget to subscribe. We appreciate you so much for tuning in, guys. Got some videos coming out tonight. Means a lot, guys. We're 2 subscribers away from 1,090. Really do appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. How is this game? He did nothing all game. Roll Avs, I guess, lol. The Edmonton Oilers are going to the Western Conference Finals. And they did it in 5. In 5. Oilers are advancing. Reminder, if you missed any of the goals, we will post them at some point in the comment down below in the timestamps. Lads, what a game. What a fucking game, lads. I can't, wow. 2 straight days. Also, reminder before you leave, we are streaming tomorrow night the St. Louis Blues and the Colorado Avalanche. Game 6, Colorado looks to close out the series against St. Louis Blues, but can they? We don't know. Check the stream to find out. What a game. What a game. Woo! Lads, who are the 3 stars tonight? Who are the 3 stars tonight? Chat, fill me in. Who's the 3 stars tonight? It's got to be McDavid. Who else? Who else is the star in this game? The Oilers have advanced in 5. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Have a great night. Should be back around the start of the 2nd for tomorrow's stream. Sounds good. The goal will be talked about for sure. That goal will be talked about for sure. It's a tough one, honestly. Like, I think that through video review, it's funny. Through video review, the goal shouldn't count. But the goal should count. Or it shouldn't count, no. Because you can see motion. But through the context of knowing what's going on, there's no real way that he kicks it intentionally. You know what I mean? Hyman. All right. Yeah. I'm also just waiting for the stream because the stream is currently at 972 views, and I kind of just want to wait for it to get to 1,000. I'm kind of just, we're holding on a little longer now. You know what I mean, chat? Just a little bit. Backlund and McDavid. I get second star for my continuing success for manifestation. Connor McDavid's getting interviewed right now. Also, guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Group between three YouTube channels. We do a lot of work there. Yeah. Oilers win it in overtime in 5 games. They've won 4 straight now. Oilers is now Canada's team. Yep. Canada, the Oilers are your team. Sit on that. I thought the Flames' secondary scoring would come in key, but they didn't. The secondary scoring for the Flames didn't show up this series. It's part of the reason they lost. If Calgary was going to succeed, they needed more of their guys to be doing stuff to win, and it wasn't happening. The Flames looked very flat offensively. They were waiting a lot of times, other than game 1 and 2, where they really jumped on the game early. They were waiting for the Oilers to make the first move, and the Oilers made the first move, and the last move, as we see. Like, it's a tough pill to swallow if you're a Flames fan, but it makes sense. No one was stopping Connor McDavid. He was a man on a mission this year, it seems. Ichigo, so that 5-4 goal, is that going to be a goal or no goal video, Zach? Yeah, it will. It'll probably go up tomorrow, but I might be busy tomorrow, so it'll go up probably in the afternoon tomorrow in the afternoon. Because I work, it might go up before 12 tomorrow, but it'll go up in the afternoon. I'll do a video on that, Blake Coleman kicking motion. We'll see, okay? We'll see. This is the second goal or no goal I've done now that'll be literally in response to a team getting fucking eliminated. How does Toffoli go dead silent LML fake playoff player, huh? Yeah, of course, Toffoli's got to have a hot streak against the Winnipeg Jets. But, like, he can't score a single goal against the fucking Edmonton Oilers? What? It's a bitter pill to swallow for Calgary Flames fans, obviously. Flames fans are going to be looking at this one with a lot of regret. The Flames were the top of the Pacific Division. They got through Dallas in 7, and they lose in 5. So their final record will be 5-7. Oh, funny how that works, isn't it? Funny how that works. Hug me, Zach. With 14:57 left in the overtime period, the Oilers win in the first overtime. So far in this stream chat, in our streams of the playoffs, we have got Johnny Gaudreau's Game 7 overtime win, and we have gotten Tyler Bozak's win in Game 5. And for our third one, we get Connor McDavid. Only a matter of time, Connor McDavid overtime win in Game 5. I just wonder what will happen next. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new here. It means a lot. Leave a like on the stream. Maybe we can hit 40 likes. Or 35. We'll say 35. 35. That would mean great. I'm going to end this stream very soon. I'm just waiting for this to... Blake Coleman goal is the puck was in 2004. To be fair, the puck was in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. This is Game 5 of the series. They're down 3-1. Like, people will look at this, and they'll get upset. I understand that. But it doesn't have the same magnitude as the last one. Oilers, there's a fucking conga line going on in the Oilers section. Absolutely insane. Also, guys, I actually have a little bit of a job for you, okay? I actually have a little friend. There's a guy who I watch who he's only got about 134 subscribers. He's an Oilers fan. His name is Josh Warner. If you could go subscribe to Josh Warner, tell him Nolan Hockey Podcast sent you. Go subscribe. He'll probably have a video coming out soon. Check him out. He's an Oilers fan. Go pay him a visit. He's a nice guy. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. I know I was fortunate last year that we won in a sweep against his team, but this year it seems like he's having a good run. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. Tonight we're pretty much done. We're going to do a series recap, Oilers versus Flames. That'll be coming out later tonight. Also, if you're a Star Wars fan, good fucking news. We have 2 episodes of Kenobi counting 2 videos on our reactions to the Kenobi series coming out. So hope to see you later, guys. Everyone else, stay safe. Have a good night. Drive safe if you're driving. Drink responsibly if you're drinking. If you're doing both, don't fucking do it. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow for the stream for the Avalanche versus the St. Louis Blues. Hope you all have a good night. And, yeah, we'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.